Oh, she's being nice for you.
No, she's not.
Oh yeah, there we go.
All right.
Tasty
So
face.
after a very long opening section here, we're about ready to start playing. We are live, so anybody that's watching or listening, thank you for doing so. And this is our Streets of Avalon, the Bleak Testament game. We are getting closer and closer to the ending. I'm sure it will be a happy ending for everybody and nobody will be upset and everything will work out fine. And we are playing D&D 5e, and if you didn't know that by now, I don't know why you started with this episode, but that's fine. I'm not going to judge. So
I'll judge you.
So now I will let everyone introduce themselves, and let's start with Brandon first. Please introduce yourself and your character.
So this is Darla. I'm Brandon, and I'm playing Bar Broomhill, the barge folk rogue swashbuckler that likes to run across roofs and occasionally fall off of them.
All right. And Gator, why don't you introduce yourself and your character?
Sure. I am Gator, and I'm playing Zindlane, who is a warlock who was born a noble, got banished from his house, lived on the streets for a while, pulled himself up by the bootstrap. Nope, by the warlock, by the demon bond, and then switched demons from a demon to switched bonds from a demon to an angel. Traded this demon bond in for an angel bond, yes. and is come into himself and come into a character arc bend point.
You know what's really weird is the way you phrase that. For one brief moment now I'm picturing what's his name that's going to be in Loki playing as in Lane.
Owen Wilson?
Yes. And I'm really coming into myself now.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I think we could make that happen.
Eileen, would you like to introduce yourself and your character?
I'm Eileen. I am playing Morgan, a cleric of Hermes who has started down a dark path of wreaking destruction and vengeance against the Church of Enlightenment for doing horrible things, and ends justify the means, right? For the children.
For the children.
All right, and Bob, would you like to introduce yourself and your character?
Hey, how you doing? I'm Bob Everson, and I am playing the half-orc Garland Bach. And I like to swing a sword and shoot guns because they're loud, and try and keep these fine individuals from getting killed.
All right, so we zoom out. We see the streets as they are being lit by a lamplighter gliding along the streets. It is in tattered robes, and we barely glance at its inhuman face as it is lighting various lamps along the street. Someone is following along behind it, and we see their long shadow, and they try to get the lamplighter's attention, and the lamplighter turns around and says, "No, I am finished telling you stories. Now it is time to be patient. We are nearly at the end, and you can wait. You can wait to see how long the end will take." And it turns a corner. And now we fade back in on where we left everyone, which is our group of heroes, standing across the street from the warehouse that was currently being used as the barracks for the Church of Enlightenment as they moved into the aisles. And those barracks it's a 3-story building completely engulfed in flames at the moment.
That's right. Cleanse it with fire.
Mission accomplished.
And our heroes had just seen the local head of the Church of Enlightenment stumble out on fire, and the Bleak one told them that it was inconvenienced and was going to need to find yet another host, and the body collapsed. The Bleak one came out of the body, the twisted mass of vaguely humanoid flesh, and then ripped a hole in reality and fell into it and then disappeared.
And then Zidlane punched the air where the hole no longer is.
Yeah.
So,
All right, there's one religious cult down.
so yes, and now it is up to our adventurers. What would you like to do next?
We
It's-
have decided, after discussing amongst ourselves, that we have a coin that a dragon wants. We're going to go into the Undercity and give this dragon his coin back. Their coin back, whatever. I don't know if... Because I didn't meet the dragon. I wasn't here that night. And I still don't believe you guys met a dragon. Find it hard to believe there's room in the Undercity for a dragon, but...
Well, you see.
Is
Oh.
Avalon.
So, from where you are currently at, there's the Church of Enlightenment Fortress, and so yes, it looks like you are only about one block over from the site that leads down into what was originally where you were going for the vault when you recovered the records for Marley, but which also has a nearby passage that the dragon has lived at. So it will only take you about 5 minutes to kind of cross around the corner, although there's lots of people kind of gaping at this big conflagration going on here.
You
Thanks.
should have seen it, people. There was a fire.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Yeah,
The
warehouse
nice-
burned down.
The nice thing is even when it's not the flooded season, things tend to be soggy in
Yeah.
this district.
Well,
So
also, this isn't the first fire set today.
yeah,
I mean, it's the first fire we set today.
it's true.
I don't know who said it.
I mean, right? Presumably,
We didn't start the fire.
we tried to fight it.
Damn you.
Still have not heard that song.
What?
Night after the game, you'll have to rectify that.
Just reminded me now I have to like actually mark on all of these sites which ones have been burnt down, because that's it's enough of a thing that I actually have to keep track of it now in the campaign.
Do what we've done. We've made Jared keep track of.
That's on fire. That's on fire.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't start that one.
Well, yeah, what's funny about that is the other place that was on fire was the watch post, which is across the street on the other side.
Yeah.
So you have two buildings
Ready.
across the street from each other on fire.
I think it's just something in the air. It's a very fiery
Maybe it's Cult
air.
of Luda. Maybe it's the cult of Trogdor. I don't know.
All right. Well, now, for no particular reason, since you are crossing from one location to another, could I get someone to volunteer to roll me a d20?
Just because I will roll it.
Yes.
That would be a 12.
A 12. 12 is a number that exists.
Well, you say.
I disagree.
You reach the excavation site where you once traveled far below to find the vault full of information on various noble families, which seems like so long ago, even though it was only a few months. And what would you like to do at this point?
Throw the coin down the drain?
Just hope it finds it.
Why don't you take Garland down there and have him meet the dragon?
Why don't we all go down there? If you're so keen to get this coin back to the dragon that I've never met.
I feel like Garland is using air quotes whenever he says dragon.
Dragon.
I mean, Garland does remember the when you went to the vault, though, which is supposedly near where this dragon's.
I do remember the vault.
That was the first time all of you went down here.
I don't
Lead
think I
on,
was there.
please.
I think that was before me, wasn't it?
Yeah, it might have been. It may have been.
So only Barrow and Zindlane have been here.
I think so.
No, I've
Alright.
been there for the dragon.
Yeah,
Oh,
Not the
yeah.
vaults.
The vault. Okay. We met Mr. Bitey Pants on the way to the vault, right?
Yes, Mr. Bitey Pants.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Bitey Pants?
The very, very hungry guy.
Yes, the guy that ate his coworkers.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was the it was like a Wendigo situation.
But you do remember this has to go down quite a bit before you reach the area that connects with the vaults. So, are you ready to descend?
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yep, let's do it. Wait, so okay, we have not done a rest, so we're as we are. We left the fire all soot covered. We left that other building covered in soot and immediately started diving down into the sewers. Got it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure was that before or after we decided that we were going to just level up?
That was
That-
after we leveled up.
Yeah.
I have spell slots, guys. It's okay.
I don't think I took any damage during that.
I sure did, unfortunately.
Pretty sure
I took
made
a little bit.
that.
And are you taking Shania and Abara with you?
Do they want to come?
You want to meet a dragon?
Abara's like, there's no such thing as dragons.
That's what I said.
Then there's nothing
See?
to worry about.
See?
But these tree mooks, they say there's a dragon down there that wants a coin.
What was it? Was it a big alligator? You can tell me.
I mean, we met a big alligator in the sewers already.
Yeah,
It
we
was
did.
yeah,
kind
that's-
of like a
Wait,
bat
that's all right.
centipede thing that lives in the wall.
That's all right. We took care of the big alligator too.
Yep, alligator's gone. Dragon
Yeah,
is not.
So we're gonna go see a big alligator. That's fine. Whatever.
The alligator is the one I would have called Mr. Bitey Pants, but
Mhm.
not.
That's Mr. Chompy Pants.
Barrel roll.
Bitey.
Oh goodness. So yeah, and Shania is like, are you all sure that you've what is this dragon that you're talking about?
It's a dragon.
I mean-
Like a big like serpentine thing with wings that breathes fire.
We haven't gotten close enough to know about the fire yet,
Yeah, I definitely haven't tested the fire theory.
I mean,
but wings, yes.
It has wings, and it's big. Yep.
That's all right, I guess. And you can tell Shania is being a little more diplomatic about being doubtful of this whole situation. All right, well, let's get down into these access tunnels then. So, I seem to remember someone has an absolutely horrific passive
Yeah, it's
perception.
Morgan. I mean, I have a horrific passive perception.
Morgan's
Sorry,
is
horrific for the GM. That's
Because mine is 9.
bless
Mine.
bless you, Zinley.
Mine's only 20 though. It only went up 1.
So, as you descend down the access ladder from where this excavation site has been for the last few months, there's been a lot of rubble that was pulled out of this area. The water has receded since the last time you were down here. It's still very musty, and it doesn't smell as much of sewer as it does just like wet, like murk and like vegetation and that sort of thing. You see some like mushrooms growing in on the walls and some mold. But you remember this is a very large chamber, and there's like 3 or 4 long connecting passages before you get to the vault.
All right.
So what order would you like to travel in?
Well, I've never been here, so I'm just going to hang out in the back in case anything sneaks up on us.
Borrow, you want to go first? You're muted.
Let's swap mics.
If I have to.
Zindlane takes a step back. You don't have to, but
Not afraid, are you, Borrow?
I mean, I'd go takes a step back, but I mean, you're already in front.
I grab a word and I just start going.
Barrow walks up in front of Barrow and says, whatever, I don't know what you're afraid of, but whatever this dragon is, I'm fine. I'm part of the Vermin Catchers Guild. If we run into a giant crocodile, I can handle it.
I'm gonna keep Garland safe in the back here.
We'll put Shania in the middle. So, basically, let's see. It's been a while and it flooded out. So, who would like to make me a survival check just to make sure that you don't get lost in all of these cross passageways?
Oh shit.
Survive. I got some survival.
Oh, but it's mine. I don't think I have
Oh,
a great
what a
one.
good survival.
Guess what I get to roll for survival checks?
Not great.
Tell you what, it's not positive.
Bless you, Zenlane.
I got a natural 20.
Nice.
Hey.
So yeah, Garland, you may not have been here for the dragon trip, but you do remember how to get to the vault, and they're telling you that this was near to the vault. So you cross down the one passageway,
Go that way.
and I am going to roll a number for no particular reason, and that number is extremely below Morgan's passive.
There you go.
So while you are in one of these wider passageways, I'm going to just do that here and do this here. For those of you listening, I am in Albert Bear Rodeo. So, Morgan, you see things scurrying along the sides where these the side passages are, and maybe a little bit of scrabbling.
Benny.
Do you mention this to anyone else?
Oh yeah. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Well then, since you have such a wonderful passive perception, these are easily seen by everyone.
I see all, I know all.
Those look like skeletons.
Jared.
What you see are very gaunt people. Their limbs almost look like they are extended a bit. Their teeth are very sharp, and they have a tongue kind of hanging out of their mouth. And they are all looking at you, drooling and wearing like tattered clothing that has fallen apart.
I think Mr. Bitey Pants is back.
For those of you that were down here before, all of these people look very similar to the person that you ran into before.
Brandon, can you swap mics with me?
So, like, I have a Wendigo issue. I'm willing to roll with this, but if it gets
Okay.
too much for me, I will
Okay,
have
yes.
nightmares for weeks.
Yes,
So,
let me know. I definitely let me know.
I don't know why, but Wendigos just, it's a thing. I don't know.
Yes. I will not get into how these came about, but these are essentially just ghouls.
Okay. Ghouls I can deal with.
All right.
Yeah, that's my fault for explaining it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that don't use that word. That's a
But yes.
bad word.
You have some agile-looking undead that might find you tasty. So,
Well, maybe we'll find a cleric around here.
would you all like to roll me initiative?
Why, of course.
I rolled a natural 20. I am on top of it. I'm going to
Wow.
look and see how my channel divinity works. Turn undead.
Well, that's fun. What is my elixir?
What did Garland get?
I got a whopping 7.
Nice. And Borrow?
I was muted.
17.
Swap me.
Okay. And what about Zinlane?
3.
Nice.
So I got a 27 altogether.
Oh, geez.
Well then.
All right.
I am clearly not paying attention.
We're having a conversation in the back.
Yeah, yeah. I'm arguing with Garland about the existence of dragons.
And Morgan says something, and you're like, "The what?"
You know, I've got the jingle from the Creepy Crawlers commercials stuck in my head.
Oh, goodness. All right. So now I have our initiative order set. Morgan, what would you like to do?
Okay.
Oddly, you are in
30
perfect
feet.
cleric position right now.
Mm-hmm. It's funny how these things always work out. I'm just looking at the details of how this works because I've never actually used Turn Undead.
You know, in 5th edition, for as many times as I've played a cleric, I have probably turned undead fewer times than in any other edition.
Okay, so
I used it on a banshee once.
I am gonna put myself out here in the middle. Come on, D&D Beyond. Why do I have that open? I don't know what that is. Okay, within 30 feet of me, so they should all be within 30 feet of me, right?
Yes.
I am going to use Turn Undead, and they must make wisdom saving throws.
All right. So they have turn resistance.
No, well,
Oh,
does that give them advantage in the roll?
Yeah, it just gives them advantage. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean they're immune. It means they're hungrier than they are scared. Marking the ones that...
Yeah, it's a DC 16.
All right, so those 3 are affected. Here is my question. Does it say they move immediately or do they move on their turn?
If a creature fails a saving throw, is turn for 1 minute or until it takes damage. A turn creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can.
So those 3 are scared, but they have not had the opportunity to move yet.
Yes.
All right.
They
So,
also
yes.
cannot take reactions.
What does this look like when you call upon Hermes for this?
It's a good question. The first thought that came to mind is absolutely ridiculous. It's kind of like a magical girl montage with sparkles and lights and
I like it.
Works for me.
just kind of, I got a fae thing going on. I'll roll with it.
Hermes is flashy.
At least I am.
Yes.
But I'm not being scary.
All right. So, as it so happens, that was your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And on their turn, this one's going to hightail it. Joop, 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 joop. So is this one. And so is this one. So they all go running. And the other ghouls kind of look at them as they take off and are like, because they're more hungry than they are scared. So
I've got a bad feeling.
so this one is going to run up to Abara. And all right.
I really need to get my second monitor set up. This is annoying.
So
And by me, I mean Brandon.
So this one attacks recklessly on Abara, and it flails wildly and slashes her with its claws and then starts biting her, and she falls over.
Ah!
What?
So she is going to be making death saves. And this one is going to run up to Morgan. And it is attacking recklessly. So this is the same as the barbarian trait of the same name, which means they are flailing wildly, so you have advantage to attack them after they have done this. But at the same time, it's a little scary because there's just a bunch of undead arms and teeth just whirling around you. So it attacks recklessly and gets a 5 and a 6.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So yeah, even with his bonuses, not so much. And
Got my shield up.
and with its second reckless attack, does a 14 hit Morgan?
No.
So these cracked nails and teeth just start like slamming against your shield, and it just like scratches against it and like, "Ah!" But they don't get through to you.
Nah, a lot doesn't.
So let's see. This one is going to go here and jump on our barge folk. And it comes flying at you with its flailing fingernails and teeth of doom. And holy crap,
Oh, sorry.
does a 14 hit.
14 does not hit.
All right. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
All right. So that ghoul comes running up to you and just like starts thrashing around with its teeth and claws, and apparently is hungrier than it is tactical, and you've managed to dance around it rather easily.
Aha.
This one is going to run up to Abara.
No.
Bean. Leave her alone.
So Abara has just suffered 2 death saves from the ghoul trying to eat her.
No.
And then this one is going to run up to Morgan. Morgan, unfortunately, they let you be in front.
Who would let her do that?
I'm assuming a
Worse.
25 will hit this time.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, I am so sorry. So first, before I tell you what I'm sorry for, you take 13 piercing damage from the claws.
Oh, no. Okay.
Second, you take 11 points of damage from the bite. And if you would please give me a Constitution save as it sinks its cracked teeth into your shoulder.
13.
Oh, You feel as if your limbs are starting to go lethargic, and at the last second, you kind of snap yourself out of it.
Mm.
So that was all of the ghouls' turn. Borrow, what would you like to do?
I am going to slash at the one that just jumped in front of me. So my first attack, that didn't go in there, but I'm going to take it anywhere because it's an 18, so 27 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. And that is 8. Wait a minute. What is my sneak attack now? Is it 4? It is 4, so I need one more d6.
More d6s.
So 8, 9, 12, 16 plus 6, 22 damage to that guy there.
All right.
Still standing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and I'll take my second slash. And that's a massive fat one.
But hey, you managed to damage it as it's flailing on you, so that's a good start. Garland, you've seen no dragons, but you have seen ghouls before, and here are some more of them.
Well, this is suboptimal. I will step forth here and try to dispatch this one with due haste. Due haste, Mish. Yes, I went there. All right, so I'm getting a roll a die. Really? First attack is a 13.
1 second here. A 13. Go back to the tab. A 13. Oh, just barely misses.
Arrgh. Second attack. Suck it, son. Natural 20.
Well, yes, that will hit.
So I get it. Really? 7 points of damage because I rolled a 1 on the damage die.
Well, that is. It is not bloodied. So that's good news.
Don't worry, guys. I got a thing.
You got a thing?
I got a thing.
All right.
Zindlane.
Okay, so can I tell if Abara is dead or just unconscious?
She is breathing rather raggedly, but it's like the unsteady breathing of somebody that's about to expire.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, cool.
But I got a thing, Zendlane. So if you want to do something else.
Reached how much damage? Sorry, I should have known this. Force. That's not it. Okay, so I am going to cast Sacred Flame at the jerk face who bit Abara while she was down, because she's my friend.
All right.
And I will scream at him and say, "No!"
As you say, no, the jerk face jumps back, mainly because he's scared of you saying no, but he jumps back straight into your Sacred Flame and fails his dexterity save.
Nice. Okay, so Sacred Flame does some damage. It does 2d8 plus my Warlocky goodness thing. Sorry, I had this looked up and then I lost it because I was looking something else up. Because I get extra damage when I do my when I do fire damage.
It's radiant, though.
Yeah.
Radiant or fire. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Because of my celestial
Yeah, celestials like radiant
Friend.
and fire.
So I add my charisma modifier to this damage.
All
Okay.
right.
So the spell does. This is great, Pot. This is great video right here, I'm sure.
Mathing.
10 damage plus 4, so 14 damage.
All right.
And as a bonus action, I am going to send some. I'm going to use my other hand to do a wonder to do the Wonder Woman lasso right at Abara and give her some healing light.
All right. So the whip of healing strikes out.
She gets 9 hit points.
All right. The lash of golden light strikes her, and she takes a deep breath, and you see her wound start to close up.
And soul energy pumps through the whip of golden light.
All right. Now it is Shanae's turn.
Let's see, is the one I hit bloodied?
It is not. She is going to run up to this one that's on the other side of Morgan. Boom. And she misses. And oh, she crits.
Yay.
Hooray. Ooh.
Jared, can you add one more point of damage? Because I
I
forgot
sure
my
can.
charisma is plus 5 and not plus 4.
I sure can. Still not bloodied, but yes. All right, so Shania took a decent chunk out of that one. And Abara, I think since she is healed and she's not going to get away from these ghouls, she's just going to stand up and take a swing at the one that attacked her.
Might as well.
Get him, Abara.
Yeah.
Give him what for?
She hits twice.
Fuck yeah. I'll take partial credit for those hits.
It's my kill if she takes it down.
She's my minion.
Oh,
I mean,
contact, not minion. Contact.
I mean, what? Did I say that out loud?
All right. Now we have reached the end of the first round, and the sounds of combat and snarling and the scurrying ghouls that ran away were all very loud. So, would someone care to roll me a d20?
Can do that. If I can get my phone out of my dice tray. Uh-oh. That's a 5.
Okay. That is certainly a number. All right, Morgan, it is your turn.
So there's a spell that I would like to use, and it's not terribly clear how it works.
Okay.
So it's called Beacon of Hope.
Uh-huh.
This spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range, which is 30 feet, for the duration, which is concentration up to 1 minute. Each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
That's all very nice.
So does everybody go up to full health? I mean, what is
Oh,
No,
what is the mechanic for that?
When
that
I would
just-
heal something, it would
Yeah.
be max dice. Or
Yeah.
when you would heal something.
Yeah, so if you normally would heal like
Got
2d8, it automatically gives them 16.
Got it. Okay. I was like, I don't understand what it's talking about there. Well, I am going to cast that,
All right.
and hopefully I don't get eaten while I'm trying to concentrate.
That would be the downside, yes. So Morgan, what do you look like when you are a beacon of hope to everyone?
I'm just going to continue the magical girl. Flashes and glitter and
I'm picturing a pose involved in this too, a very striking pose. All right, so everyone has a beacon of hope going on now, and now it is the ghoul's turn. So ghoul number one is going to attempt to eat Borrow.
I'm snack size.
You are snack sized.
Oh no, sorry. Ghoul number one is going to attempt to eat Garland. You know what's neat is you would think when I'm rolling with advantage, I would do something other than rolling a 4 and a 5. However, for the bite, I did roll a 20.
Oh no.
So Garland, that is 10 points of piercing damage to Garland. And can you please give me a Constitution save?
You're muted, Bob.
Yep.
The good news is I'm muted.
Yes.
The good news is I'm good at con saves. So how about a 16?
16 sounds good. You don't feel like your limbs are slowing down. So, you take
Yay.
10 points of damage from the teeth, and that was it. All
Ouch,
right.
can't do that again.
All right. I'm going to have the second ghoul attack Shania.
Hey, leave them alone.
And one of them hits. Ooh, Shania is bitten. She does not fall down, not breathing, but you notice she seems to start breathing shallowly, and all of a sudden she looks somewhat pale and is not moving any longer.
That's
other
not
than
good.
for her shallow breathing.
So does she wait? So she falls down, but not because
She doesn't fall down, like her
Oh.
legs, her knees like lock, and
Oh,
she is
okay.
standing completely rigid.
I need to be able to get to her. I can fix this. I gotta get over there. So kill stuff, folks.
And let's see. So that one attacked. That one's gonna attack Borrow. Wow. 13 will not hit Borrow.
Nope.
And that one's going to attack. 1, 2, 3. That one's going to attack Abara. Oh, holy shit.
Hold on. It's going to be like that.
Abara's down again.
Ah!
And now that one's going to attack Morgan. Does a 22 hit you?
Oh, motherfucker. Guess what, guys?
Hmm.
Go ahead and roll your damage. We'll see what happens.
It's 11 damage.
Okay.
And yeah, it was a clause, so you don't need to make the or no, you do need to make the
con save.
con save.
It's a 14.
Okay. And if you could give me a concentration check.
Concentration is also con.
Yes.
That is a 14.
You're fine. You managed to maintain concentration even with a ghoul savagely tearing at your flesh.
I'm dedicated.
Yes.
Because now I got to start handing out some heals. Maybe myself first.
Do what you got to do.
Aro, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna keep hacking at this one that's in front of me, hopefully taking it down. So first roll won't ever go in my damn thing. So that is a what is it? I'm at 9 now. That's a 13 to hit.
13 just barely misses it. You feel like you are within centimeters of slicing into it. If centimeters are a thing here.
Offhand attack. Still not great, but 16 to
That
hit.
definitely hits.
Okay. All right, that's a 5, 6, 11, and 15. No extra damage, so just 15
All right.
off game.
And that one is bloodied now. All right. That was Barrow's turn. Garland, what would you like to do?
I'm not abandoning you, bud. I'm gonna try and drop the player over here.
Anytime someone starts a comment that way, I'm not abandoning you.
I'm gonna hit the one that's between Ibarra and Shania there.
Okay.
I hope. Yes, 20 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
That is 11 points of damage.
All right. That one's bloodied now.
Yay, second attack. 21 to hit
That'll hit.
for 8.
Not down yet, but definitely injured.
Damn it. You know what? We need it. Action surge.
Okay.
We need it. I'm gonna start dropping some of these buggers. 21 again to hit.
That will definitely hit.
7 more.
Not quite down.
Rolled a 1 on the damage die. Bugger.
All right.
Next.
Garland has savaged that one, but it is still standing. Zindlane, what would you like to do?
Barra's down again.
Yep.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, yeah. Also, just so you know, this one also bloodied.
Nice.
Or no, not that one.
Yeah, not that one.
The other one.
You can make that one bloodied too, you know.
Feel free.
Yep.
There we go.
How many do I get? Do I have a limited number of bonus actions in a round?
You
Yes.
can only get one.
Yep.
One. Okay. Well, I'm gonna summon flaming sphere.
Whoosh.
Follow the burning ball.
Yep. How do I make a circle?
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Right there. Oop, move it. Right there. I can see that. And that's going to be within 5 feet of those two ghoul thingies.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, instead of moving the sphere, I'm going to do Rope of Life to Ibarra again, and I'm going to do it for 3 dice, and she gets
She gets max healing from it.
18 hit points back.
Nice.
Yay!
Yay.
Nice. Maybe
Good.
she won't go down from 1 hit now.
That's the goal.
Now I gotta heal myself.
All right. And did they take anything initially when you materialized
As far as I can tell, no, because
Okay.
I've got to summon it on an unoccupied space,
that? Mhm.
and they take damage at the if they're still in it at the end of their turn.
Okay, gotcha.
Does that sound right?
Yes.
I really want it to do damage.
Because now they have to make a decision between provoking or staying adjacent to the fire.
Yeah.
So
If I ram the sphere into somebody,
yes.
then they take extra damage. But that takes a bonus action.
Correct. All right. Okay, so Shania is still, what's a good color for paralyzed? We'll just do purple. Okay.
No, it's gonna say purple.
And she does not make her save, so she is still paralyzed. Abara is up again. So she is going to swing at that ghoul that attacked her again. As fuck that guy.
What did I?
And she hits once. Doesn't take him out, but she does injure him further.
Does she not get 2 attacks?
She missed her first one.
Oh, okay.
I know these feels.
Mm.
Okay. So that was her turn, and now we're up to Morgan.
Morgan's gonna. I'm not gonna say it.
Jazz hands.
No, not quite. Never mind.
Every time I
I'll tell
see
you when you're older.
Morgan goes all divinals on us.
I'm going to cure my wounds, and I'm gonna do some math. That's 29 hit points because I really need them.
Nice. Every time I see someone surrounded by enemies, I think of that the one spell that was in the Infinity Engine games where you basically set off a fireball in your space, but it didn't hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
I always liked that spell, as long as friends weren't nearby.
Yeah.
And
And
all right.
I'm not gonna provoke any attacks of opportunity, so I'm just gonna stay
Okay.
put here.
So yes,
Hold my buff up.
Morgan is surrounded by even more light and seems much healthier now. Okay. Ghoul turn. Let's say. So they can't stay by this fire. I'm gonna say fire is a more primal instinct than not getting hit with a sword. So
Uh-oh, I think we lost Jared.
oh no.
Uh-oh.
Am I here? Can you hear me?
Nope, there you are.
Froze for a
I think
second.
you're catching up.
Fire is a more primal instinct than hunger. Nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. So yeah, this one is going to move here. So it's going to move towards Zen Lane, but Barrow, you will get a shot at it.
Shouldn't
So
Abara get a
Abara too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Abara also gets a shot at
Ah! No, stay away.
it.
Hell yeah, you're squishy now, aren't you?
Yeah, he
A
lost some
big
of
old
his,
sack of hit points,
he lost some of
but
his
on the broadside of a
tankiness.
barn.
So yeah, she hits it and does some damage.
Yep.
Oh, let me mute so that Brandon can talk.
All right, so I hit for 17.
That will
Okay,
hit.
let me see. This so sneak attack is once per turn.
Yeah, so it's
Okay. Okay, so 8, 10, 12, 17 plus 6, 23 damage.
all right. What does this look like as this one runs by you and Abara stabs it and then it kind of staggers a bit next to you and opens itself up perfectly to you. And what do you do to it?
So as it staggers, do kind of a cool thing where I flip the sword to underhand and kind of like hamstring it and then maybe bring it up across its back.
And it flips over in a dramatic flip and hits its face on the ground and shudders, and then it will move no more. And it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, and since we actually ended a turn there, and I forgot to have us do that, someone please roll me a d20.
I'll do it. And everybody was all like, no.
I don't want to be responsible.
Y'all need to stop letting me do this. That was a 7.
Okay.
This die is going into timeout.
All right. So this one also moves, but Abara and Baro have already made their checks. So it circles around. You know what? It's going to circle around here. Unfortunately.
Fuck my life.
All right. So that one circles around. It's going to attempt to eat Morgan. All right. So a 20 will hit, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So you take 13 piercing damage.
Hang on, let me get my motherfucker. Okay.
And
13
11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And if you could give me a con save for concentrating and a con save for something else.
Okay. Con save for concentrating first. That's a fail. That's a 3.
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna.
I'm gonna use my new glow in the dark die for the paralyze. That's a 13.
You feel like you just barely fought this off again. Very close. All right. So, the one next to Abara is going to try and eat Abara again. Holy crap! I rolled a crit on her.
Oh,
You
she's
know,
not having a good day. We haven't even gotten to the dragon yet.
No.
Well, hopefully we shouldn't have to fight the dragon.
yeah.
She's still up, even with the crit.
Wow.
Now we just need to see if she and she saved versus the paralysis. So she is apparently pumping 20 some hit points into her was a good thing. All right, so that was that ghoul. The other ghoul is going to attack Garland.
Bring it on.
Oh jeez. I know I am rolling with advantage because they're reckless. So, oh yeah, everyone remember you have advantage on them. So, dear Garland, that is 14 points of slashing.
Really?
And 11 points of piercing. And if you could give me a con save.
Well then, I feel like I just got eviscerated.
You and me both.
25 on the con save.
Nice. And then the last bloodied ghoul is going to attack Baro.
Bring it.
Does a 19 hit you?
Oh, I thought you were unmuted. Not if I use a reaction.
Would you like to use a reaction?
I reuse a reaction, and my AC is now 20.
All right, so this thing is wildly flailing at you, and you manage to basically. How do you keep it at arm's length as it's flailing at you?
I
Hide behind Shanae and Abara.
I kind of give it some misdirection. Like I faint it, and it tries to claw at where I used to be.
All right, and then it like overextends itself, and
yeah.
Rah. All right, that is the ghoul's turn. And now, Baro, after just dodging and weaving out of that one's way, what would you like to do back?
Thrust my sword straight up as it leans over me, overextending itself. I
You
should
have
probably.
advantage.
Yep.
Get
Yep.
it in the face.
So that's a 4. So hopefully my advantage gives me better. It does not. Man, this die is in prison now. So I grab the closest die to me, and it's the die from the Red Dawn style board game, role playing game. I can't like it on the name all of a sudden.
Yes.
Price of Freedom. Yeah, that just was hanging out there, so I grabbed it. Okay, so that one's in jail. So, but it still should be 4 plus 9, 13. No, that probably doesn't hit.
Just misses.
Yeah. All right. Second stab
All right.
offhand. And that's not any better. That's a 3. Okay. So for some reason,
So
even
you
though
got
it's
a
like
4 and a 3 with advantage.
oh wait, I forgot about advantage. Let
Yes.
me reroll that one. Oh, good thing I did because I just rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
So
And that's
Wait,
a crit.
Not
I hate
only
that I forget this. Is it rolling twice the dice or doubling the number?
you double the dice that you roll. So
Ugh.
if you're getting sneak attack, this could get ugly for him.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot.
I thought you rolled
So-
all the dice twice.
Yes. Well, yes, you roll all of the dice twice. You don't double any of the bonuses.
3.
Okay.
Right, yeah. And I don't get any bonuses anyway since this is my offhand. 3, 5, 6, 9. This is probably the lowest sneak attack damage I've done. So that was 9 plus 10, 16, 19, 23, 27. So 27 damage.
All right. That one is kaput.
Oh, he did.
Kind of like jab up into it, kind of twist it, and like guide it down to the ground.
So yes, it quivers for a few seconds and then just stops convulsing, and then it's done. All right. So that was Barrow's turn. Garland, what would you like to do?
I'm going to kill the one in front of me. Yes,
All
I know I
right.
have not been successful at killing anything yet, but this time I mean it.
I'm serious about it this time.
Uh-huh.
This time it's personal.
Yes. Okay, first attack is a 19
That will hit.
for 9 points of damage.
All right.
Second attack is a pair of 2s, so advantage got me nothing.
Dice tell me nothing.
I do, however, want to I'm going to activate my Orcish Fury,
Okay.
and that will let me roll another damage die and add it. So
Okay.
this, yeah, buddy, 6 more points.
All right. With that, it is now bloodied.
Did that do a thing too?
Did it do a thing?
No. Never mind. I'm done.
All right. So that is Garland's turn. Zinlane, what would you like to do?
All right. Nobody's dead. So I actually get to move my fireball. I'm gonna
Mhm.
move it right. I'm gonna like move it and bash it into this guy and let it hang out right here.
All right.
So he gets a reflex save. That one gets a reflex save.
All right. That is a 14.
I don't believe that saves. My save DC is 16.
All right.
Yay.
So that one takes 2d6 damage.
Do it. Do it. Save me.
4 damage. Is that all? Is that it? Hold on. Let me just check.
Don't you get to add your charisma to fire damage?
I do. Failed save. Okay, no. Hold on. When I bash the spear, creature. Okay, when I bash it with a spear, it's 46 damage. So sorry,
Ah.
not 4. Oh, it's 8 plus 5 is 13. So
All right.
and then that's my bonus action. And with my actual action, that same guy is gonna have some ooey gooey sacred flame coming down at it. So another reflex save.
That one's a little bit better. That is an 18.
18. Okay, well that doesn't do any damage then.
It's like I've been set on fire enough here. I don't need to. I don't need that too.
Oh shit!
Yes.
I have a spell I didn't realize I had. I have polymorph.
All right, so that's Zinlane's turn. Let's see if Shania rolls a 2 on her save, so she is still paralyzed. Ibarra is badly beaten up, but she's going to take a swing at that dude because fuck that guy.
Uh-huh.
And she misses both times, unfortunately.
Ooh.
All right, now someone other than Eileen, roll me a d20.
I'll do it. How about a 15?
15 is definitely a number. All right, Morgan, it's your turn.
Mayhem. Gotta channel a little Iron Bull every once in a while. All right, so I'm tired of getting beat up on. And I am going to throw some deuces up, and I'm going to dimension door the fuck out of there.
That's probably a good idea.
Bloop. And blah, 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 blah. I am going to come over here and chill out with Zendlane for a little bit.
Yeah.
Go over to the spellcaster's corner.
What's really nice is when they come get us, all of our friends attack them.
All right. Anything else?
That's my action. I don't think I have any healing bonus actions. Oh, I could do that. No, I'm gonna save that slot, I think.
Hey.
Just double check it. Yeah, I think at this point in combat, I am going to call that my turn.
All right. All right. So, Ghoul's turn. Roar. This one runs up here. And it's going to attempt to wildly flail at the bargeman.
Bring it.
14 does not hit, correct?
Oh no.
And a 21 will hit.
Actually, yes, unfortunately.
All right. So that will be 11 slashing.
Okay,
And-
I take half.
All right. And if you could give me a constitution save.
Constitution. Ah, I do not like this die. I think that is a. Where's my con? 9?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
That's gonna hurt.
All right.
Stupid cock die.
Barrow, you feel your limbs stiffen and your circulation slow as it becomes very difficult to move your body parts.
Where's my good die?
I'm actually
Need some
shocked
dice?
it took this long for a PC to fail one of those saves. Garland. Or no, sorry, I have 2 other ghouls yet. Sorry. I was
Yeah.
so excited.
Good one.
I was just going to let you forget about the other two.
Okay, Abara's down again.
Ah,
Of course she is.
She's kind of holding her own over there on that side, though. So Garland. 16 doesn't hit you, correct?
I go to the defender or the attacker.
The
Attack.
attacker.
Beat or beat.
Yep.
Damn it.
All right, then. That's 2 hits then. So that is a 13 piercing and 11 slashing.
24.
Yep. And if you could give me a Constitution save.
Ouch, bro. 16 on the con save.
You're good. Okay, now that I didn't forget my other 2 ghouls, now it's Garland's turn.
Ouch, bro.
Hey, the one ghoul didn't move out of the fire.
It did
Oh,
not.
it didn't. So what does it take?
Let me
It's
check here.
not in
It
the
did
fire.
not move out of the fire. That's pretty. Thank you for noticing.
Yes.
If
I
it
have-
does not, it makes a dexterity save and the 2d. Then that's the 2d6.
Does it take half?
Yeah. Half as much damage on successful saves. So,
Okay, so yeah, I got a 20 on its save. So
I got
Alright,
that
so it
high
only-
passive perception, yo.
I rolled a 7, so it takes 3 damage, right?
yep.
Does it still take your charisma because it's fire damage?
Yeah, you are doing
I can only
damage.
do that once per turn.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
You
okay.
have to activate it. Gotcha.
No, it's just yeah. It's It's an effect that only happens once per turn. So
Yes.
Okay, so the bloodied one in front of me.
Okay.
First attack is 20 for 9 points.
All right. Not down yet.
Still standing, of course. Yeah, so second attack. Fuck it, son. All right, so that's a crit.
Nice.
So double damage dice.
Also,
No bonuses, no. What do you double? Like strength bonus and none of that.
No, it's just you roll the. So yeah, if you do a D8, it'd be 2D8.
What?
Did you want that?
Why?
And I have savage attacks, which means if I crit with a melee weapon, I get to roll one of the weapon's damage dice again. So basically, that's an extra 2d8 on this.
Nice.
So let's add another d8 into the mix. All right. So that's a grand total of 9, 10, 11, 12. 18.
All right. Flork, what does this look like when you finish this one off?
Oh, I take the head right off.
Head goes flying.
I was hoping I could move on to the next one, but it took all my attacks to take that guy down. So
But he's gone.
he gone.
All right. Zindlane.
All right. Zindlane is going to bash this fireball into this guy again with my bonus action.
All right. Arr.
Roll regardless. 16 DC 16 reflex save.
Yes.
Okay. So 12, 13, so 6 damage.
Alright.
Plus, so 6. I don't know if my Radiant Soul cast a spell that deals. Yeah, so like it would be so actually we'll add the 5 and then cut that in half, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10, 16, 18, so 9 damage.
All right.
And then on my turn, that was my bonus action for my actual action, I am going to Sacred Flame that guy again.
All right.
Another reflex save.
Okay. Is a 13.
That does not succeed. 2d8 damage.
Whoosh.
I don't like that guy. He was attacking my friend. 10 damage.
All right.
Nice.
radiant persuasion. I don't know if radiant damage matters to undead, but I assume it might.
Sometimes it does. It depends on the undead.
So the shining golden flames envelop him, and he starts to scream as his body falls apart in
Yeah.
radiant light. All right, there's one left, but he's real hungry, and there's 2 people that are paralyzed.
Aha! The tables have turned. Now we have them surrounded.
Kind of. Isn't Abara down too?
Yeah, she is.
Oh shoot!
Shania rolls a 2 for her paralysis save, so she is not.
Damn it, Shania.
And Abara's death save. Oh, she failed that one. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. All right. I'll roll the d20 this time. Hey, that was interesting.
Sure was a number.
Or was it? We don't even know. It could have been blank.
All right. So, one brief moment here.
Uh-oh. No.
Then the dragon attacks.
So,
No, I think that's our gibbering mouther over there.
Ah!
Is it? Sidlane is kind of paying attention.
Whatever it is, I don't like it.
Mm-mm.
This is the alternate artwork that they did for the cave dragon. So on the fly, I couldn't find the more centipede looking one. But yes, you see this thing that has like almost like an insect's like shell to it, and a couple of spindly weird wings, and a lot of little tendrils all along its body, along with its limbs, and no discernible eyes that you can see, and it starts slithering in from the side. The
Right,
side
that ain't right.
Oh, hey, it's a dragon.
That's the dragon? That don't look like no dragon I ever heard of.
And
You ever seen a dragon before?
as it slithers around the corner, it looks over at all of you. It starts like sniffing the air, and it moves its head over towards Zinlane, and it starts saying these words.
I don't understand them though.
Yeah, it's like and it looks at you like it's waiting for you to answer it.
English, do you speak it?
I don't understand a word that's coming out of your mouth.
Quick, get the coin.
Yeah, give him the coin.
So
Point, yes.
the dragon doesn't get to take its turn yet. It's just making its presence known. So Morgan, actually, since we didn't determine this up front, do we know for sure who was carrying the coin?
I didn't have it.
I would assume that it was one of the 2 people that really wanted to deliver it. Either that or it's me.
Well, if we don't know for sure, everyone just roll me a d20.
Oh, I forgot I have a pet mouse.
I got 7.
Sorry.
18.
11.
What did Garland get?
Oh, you want me to roll? I got a 15.
Okay, it makes sense that Barrow's the one that has the coin, but also Barrow's paralyzed right now.
Yeah.
So, what's funny is when you said I forgot I had a pet mouse, that reminds me of Critical Role. And Laura's pet that she always forgets that she has. Every time they all take like area damage.
Your mouse named Boo.
It is now.
All right. So, yes, Morgan, it is your turn.
I am gonna go up I'm gonna take a step forward and I'm gonna bitch slap that bargeman. And I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration. Say, get moving.
All right.
Get up, get on up. Get up, get on up.
Borrow, suddenly, like as this energy fills into you, your muscles are no longer locked up.
Ow!
I have that song stuck in my head.
I
now.
feel good.
Now it is the ghoul's turn, but I am going to have the ghoul make a wisdom save. Wow, ghoul's pretty unwise.
Imagine that.
So, you know what? I think the ghoul sees the dragon and doesn't run, but it does realize that the game may be up. So it dives on Abara.
Oh no.
Oh
And
dear.
since she failed one and now she has failed two more as it hits, and it basically tears a huge chunk out of her and starts chewing it.
Do I get like an attack of opportunity as it tries to go after her?
It didn't move out of its square yet.
So, okay, just so you know, like I have a thing that I want to do on my turn that may or may not interrupt this issue. So,
Well, it has basically, torn her throat out, so she is
It has
dead.
occurred.
And
for the moment,
and it is going to run. So Borrow and Garland, you may attempt your attack of opportunity.
Just seeing if I could take a Bara with me when I teleported. Damn.
16,
16 will hit.
9 points.
Swap mics.
That would be oh God, why am I mathing bad tonight?
That's
17.
hard.
That will hit.
Okay.
Damn.
8, 12, 15, 16 damage. Oh wait, 16 plus 6.
22.
22, thank you. Oh, mathing is hard.
Well, the good news is it's bloodied, but it is still running. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that is literally where it is at right now. Borrow, it is your regular turn. What would you like to do?
Let's see here. Do I just want to let it go?
Get it.
I mean, I guess we don't want it coming back at us at some point or crawling up out of here and eating some child or something. So yeah, let's go ahead and take it down.
Okay.
So first attack. Wait, do we still get advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was eating her recklessly.
So that is 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Yep. 3, 4, 7. I'm not rolling very well though. 12 plus 6, 18 did 18 damage for the first hits.
Okay.
And then second attack, 215. So that's good. That is a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that's a 6 damage.
Florch. Thunk. So it's gone.
Sweet.
All right.
Cut it navel to, well, its back is probably to me. So up along the spine, just
Spine ripper.
yup.
All right. Garland, would you like to do anything in particular since you're that close to a dragon?
Well, first I'm gonna step over here and I'm gonna check Abara and make sure, is she dead?
She is
Or
dead.
she only mostly
She
dead?
is no longer making death saves, officially dead.
Well, that's unfortunate. I give Shania, Shawina, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
I give her a pinch. Hey, wake up.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh,
She's
ooh.
like, "Rrr."
I can.
My turn.
It is Zindlane's turn.
All right, I run up and I like throw myself on the ground next to Ibarra, and tell her, "Get up, you fool!" And I cast Revivify.
Nice.
Because you can afford the 300 gold diamond.
So yes, I am perfectly okay with that. But where did you purchase your 300 gold piece?
I stole it from my sister.
Oh, that's right. We actually
Yeah, we did
mentioned that
establish
earlier. Yes. So yeah, you cast this on her, and the horrific, chew marks that were in her throat actually start to seal up. And
So one aspect of the spell is it does not restore any missing body parts. So I don't know if like part of your if like half of your throat
I
comes
mean,
from body part.
it didn't rip out her heart or her brain or anything.
Okay. Or her leg or her
yeah.
arm.
Yeah.
All right. So she'll probably still have a scar, but
Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be like a big old. In fact, I would venture to say she probably has a raspier voice after this. Now. But it's a good story to tell people.
Yep.
You know how I got this? Ghoul chewed my throat right out.
Hey,
yes.
that's bragging rights right there.
So she convulses for a minute as her throat closes back up, and then suddenly takes a breath. But yes, her throat looks nasty because right now it looks like it's just barely held together.
Yeah.
All right. So that was Zindlane's
Aha.
turn.
God, I had that in my back pocket.
Shania finally comes out of her.
Out of her reverie.
Hey, look at that. No longer paralyzed.
Don't look now, it's a dragon.
No longer dead. All right. So, at the end of the turn, first thing I'm going to ask everybody is, please give me a save. Where is it at? There we go. Frightful presence. Yeah. Everyone's within 120 feet of this, so please give me a wisdom save.
Hey, I'm good at that.
I'm not.
I am not terrible at it.
Hey, I'm good at
21.
that. 22.
Fuck it, son. 24.
6.
So Barrow, you're pretty happy staying where you're at. Shania and Abara are both kind of like cringing back from this thing, which is odd because neither one of them are the type to cringe either. And it starts like looking around, and it looks at Zindlane again, or at least it positions its head towards Zindlane, and I will use this language.
That's not creepy at all. Thanks for that. All right, guy.
Oh, now I understand you again. Thanks for talking in normal.
And as it's speaking, you notice like all of the insects that you didn't really notice were in here are all kind of like forming into like almost like a carpet on both of the walls next to it.
I'm like putting myself between the dragon and Abara in a defensive posture kind of thing.
You have come back to my domain.
With a purpose.
You have the coin.
You
So
got
It's back there.
Barrow creeped out, just kind of like slowly holds it up and
And technically, Barrow cannot move any closer to this thing right now.
yeah, I'm kind of like
Would someone like to grab the coin and carry it?
I will.
averting my eyes.
You have brought my coin back to me.
As we agreed.
I am pleased. And you notice the insect swarms on one of the walls do this very strange thing of looking like a face with a very creepy smile, all constructed out of insects. I believe this is how you register pleasure on your faces.
Yeah.
Can we now can we call on you for a future favor since we've returned this to you?
I will not destroy your district now, and I will not let anything touch the seal that is in my domain. This was our deal.
So much for squeezing more out of the deal.
Hey, we're all good here, so we're just gonna go.
Won't bother you anymore.
That would be wise.
I'm good at being wise.
And it actually like forks its tongue out towards the coin and takes it inside of its mouth.
Oh gosh.
We're gonna wash that off.
You don't know where it's been.
It will be safe here.
Arrow was holding that in his prison pocket. That's nasty.
And
All right.
takes one last look over at you and says, "You may remove yourselves from my domain." And the insect swarms form like a hand pointing out.
All right, nice tunnel. Too bad we can't stay.
Until next time.
There will not be a next time unless you want to feed me.
Yeah.
Good.
No, that's not really. I mean, well, I could bring some donuts.
D, are you still talking? We're leaving.
Yeah, we're already leaving.
We're halfway up the hallway, bro. Time to go.
And the dragon does not so much walk away as undulates back down the hallway in this very disconcerting fashion.
As we get like forever away, like 10 minutes away, we're like, actually, that's not a bad idea. We might be able to lead we might be able to use this as some sort of trap and feed him. If we could actively lead some enemies down here.
Out of work.
And hopefully we don't piss them off by disturbing them with people.
We don't have to let him know that we did it.
Just give someone some directions and hope they follow.
Right.
Two lefts, a right, another left.
Have to like leave some inconspicuous notes about treasure in this exact room.
And then everything went white.
Oh, the world ended.
Yeah. That's it. All right. So,
That was the wrong timer we went after.
It's just like that scene in Akira and just like that white globe coming out in the middle of the city.
I was really hoping that I could squeeze some sort of favor out of this guy.
So
I think not being eaten's a pretty good favor.
The big one, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I suppose. In return for your generosity, I will not destroy you.
and Abara is kind of leaning a little bit on Zinlane, and
Yeah.
she's like, You know, Z, I think the world of you, and I really, really wanted to get revenge on all of those bastards, but I think I should go somewhere and rest. This has been kind of a rough day.
Yes.
Mhm.
I think that. I mean, do you have somewhere safe since the
I
freaking
don't
city's on
think
fire?
there's anywhere safe, but I'm gonna try and just find a hole in a corner that nobody sees. And
No, I should put you up in the boarding house.
where's that?
I can give her directions,
Okay, so she was like, all right, I'll swing by there.
and I'll give her like a
Sounds
mark.
good.
I'll give her like a mark, like a the not like a coin, but like a signet mark kind of thing, just like
Okay.
that they know
Handkerchief, an
that-
embroidered handkerchief.
an embroidered handkerchief. Yes.
That says let her in and take care of her.
Right. So they know that I've sent her and that I will pay it for the necessary.
And Shania looks around at everything and she goes, I don't want to leave all of you, but I also don't want her wandering the streets by herself. Do you mind
Yes,
if I walk
please
her
keep
back
her
there?
safe.
Probably
All
a good
right. Is
idea.
there some place you want me to meet up with you?
We doing the
You're gonna go on a bug hunt, right?
bug
Yeah, we're
hunt
going on a bug
next?
hunt. Raid!
But before we go on the bug hunt, why don't we take a $5?
Yes, I was just about to say this is a good time for a break.
Can we take an hour's rest before we go on a bug hunt too?
If you'd like. That only clicks off one on the time on the
Yeah,
clock.
tick tick tock.
Tick 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 tock.
I would really. It could really use an hour.
You want it?
Tick tick boom.
Remember exponential growth for bugs.
Yeah, but like exponential growth for spells too.
Well, yes.
Like.
All right, I am going to go ahead and pause the recording for now, and we'll come back in about 10.
All right.
And I guess I do have 9 hit points left.
And we are back from break. Everyone had just climbed back out of the sewers / undercity after dealing with a pack of ghouls that had tracked them down. And Abara is going back to Zinlane's home, basically his home away from home that he's now rented out to rest up. And Shania is going with him. You are back on the surface after having confronted the cave dragon and returned its platinum coin to it. You had mentioned taking out the garland bugs. I just wanted to make sure that was the consensus that you wanted to do. You have your things that you have your list of, and it is totally up to you, but I wanted to make sure everybody was in agreement over that.
Zindlane reluctantly agrees, but he's thinking about his book.
Yeah, the garland bugs could become a much bigger problem if we don't.
Yeah, the longer we wait.
All right.
Now that we know where their breeding ground is. And did you guys really want to take an hour first to?
I want to, but we don't have to. I'm going to be much more effective if we do.
I could use some hit points, so an
I could
hour
use
would
some
give me an
hit points.
opportunity to.
If that's the consensus, I mean, I don't need anything.
My hit points are in single digits, so
Oh, yeah. Probably should.
Oh yeah, my list of places that I was marking as on fire. I forgot Barrow's home away, or his home where he stays in the attic.
Yeah, but we saved those people.
Well, you saved the people.
People.
All right, so you are about 3 blocks away from Garland's place where he stays normally, the cradle. If you're looking for a quick place to rest up for an hour.
So is Garland offering?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So, as you're crossing across town, and you know, it's the town has become very, very quiet. Like you almost never hear it this quiet. Like even in the dead of night, it's not this quiet. There's no one around. There is smoke still hanging in the air from all the fires. It's almost disconcerting. And
Mm.
that was a die. And as you walk through the streets, you go past the burned down, warehouse. You go across Cradle Watch Alley, and then you are back at the Cradle. And Mother Ninra is looking at the front door saying, Garland, you have not been here in so long. I still have your room reserved for you. Where have you been?
We've been trying to take care of some of the chaos that's been running through the city.
Yes.
And we had to crash in other places several times, and
There has been so much despair. It has been actually a little bit distracting.
but I feel so much better now.
You do. All of you feel much calmer at this point. If you had
do.
had, oddly enough, if you had had a level of exhaustion, it would be gone at the moment. But none of you gained one of those. You notice, Garland, Mother Ninra, she looks almost a little bloated compared to what she normally looks like.
All right, I'm not going to go there.
Well, come on inside. I will get everyone some tea.
Thank you so much.
Tell me all about it. Relieve your burdens.
I ask her if she has any like a very particular type of tea, like a eucalyptus flower tea.
I think I might. Give me a few moments to rummage around. I don't have these cabinets nearly as organized as they should be, but I do like collecting teas. And eventually she finds what you need and she brings it out. All of you can spend your short rest here. And I am going to say, since you are resting at the Cradle, any hit dice you spend will be maximized.
Oh.
That's weird. I took a short rest and it didn't give me my hit points. All right, so you said maximized.
Uh-huh.
That's math.
Mhm.
Doesn't D&D Beyond do that for you?
It's supposed to, but my D&D Beyond never does.
Oh, I mean, you could just type the number and hit heal. I'm confused.
Well, yes, but I have to figure out what that number is
Oh, I suppose.
because it's supposed to do it itself, but it's making
I
me
see.
do it.
Would you like me to math for you?
Hold up the calculator.
And while you're all resting up, Mother Ninra just asks generally about, the state of the town. And, she's been trying to make sure that all of her boarders are staying in their rooms and not going out and getting into any dangerous situations.
Don't worry, I'm keeping Garland safe.
Don't worry, I'm keeping Z safe.
And she
Barely
pats,
keep myself safe.
she pats Garland's arm and she says, "You're always such a good boy."
We got rid of the proliferation of the religious cult. So
Yes, there is definitely a different feel in the air at the moment. And Morgan, you'll notice this, but by the front door, you don't stay here all the time, so you don't know if this is normal, but leaned up against the front door, there is what looks like a very ornate longsword that has kind of a wavy blade and very intricate patterns on the blade itself.
Could I walk over and take a look at it?
And
Curiosity, I
as
have
you-
a feeling she's not going to attack me. So,
as you walk over there, she goes, "Oh my, I left that out, didn't I?" I just figured I would be prepared in case anyone tried to come in the door. And, sometimes you just decide to defend yourself with whatever's handy, frying pan, rolling pin, something that's laying around the house.
Yes.
Glad we knocked.
And this sword is this is beautiful craftsmanship. You don't know of someone in this district that could pull off, making something like this. This looks like the type of things that nobles hand down. And it's not really in a style that is common in Avalon.
It's pretty.
Oh my, yes. And it's very sparkly. The metal that it's made out of just it doesn't tarnish much at all. It's very nice. It's a nice trinket that somebody that stayed here was nice enough to leave behind, and every once in a while I get it out and look at how pretty it is, and then I think, well, maybe if I had to defend myself, I might be able to do it.
I mean, sooner or later there comes a time where you gotta lop an arm off, so
Unfortunately, yes, those times do come up from time to time. So, what else? Is there anything else you would like to do other than have tea and relax?
Well, I have hit points again, so I think I'm good.
I have spells again. I feel my bond re-empowered.
yeah. Now we're gonna go bug hunting.
I worry about all of you.
I worry about us too.
Sometimes I worry about us. Yeah,
Did you bring your exterminator gear?
bring your fire, kids.
Well, give me one moment. I'll be right back. I want you to take something with you in case you get thirsty while you're away.
Oh, okay. Hopefully it's not a healing potion with a bug in it.
Yeah, been there, done that. Got the T-shirt.
Oh goodness. So she walks out and she goes to the kitchen and she goes around the corner and you hear this odd mechanical noise and you're not quite sure what's going on. And then you hear fluid pouring out. And then she walks back out with these basically with these 4 metal flasks. And she goes, and when she walks back out, you notice she doesn't look as bloated as she did.
Whiskey?
And it is a clear fluid that should make you feel better.
So whiskey.
Yes.
And she hands each of you one of these flasks.
All right. Don't think too long about it. Don't think about it.
Can I sniff it?
Sure. When you sniff it, you get this very distinct feeling of distress, and then within a few seconds of feeling distress, the distress leaves you.
Interesting.
Like
Smells potent.
It makes you feel tense for a moment, and then the tension leaves you, and you feel less tense than you were before you smelled it.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happens when you drink this?
It will invigorate you.
Oh.
Each of these, if you drink them, I'll describe the process of what it does when you actually drink them. But mechanically speaking, each of these is the equivalent of a fifth level spell slot aid spell.
Oh. Nix.
That sounds cool. Not going to kick that out of bed.
So for you personally, you would get 20 hit points, and your hit point maximum would go up by 20.
Whew.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
And that lasts for 8 hours.
Wow.
So after you drink this for 8 hours, you have effectively 20 extra hit points maximum. So you each have one of those flasks. So I trust that you will be very careful and that you will use these wisely. And I hope to hear a full accounting of what's going on whenever you are finished with what you're about to do.
You see, just as she says, use these wisely, you see Zindlane quickly, like, take the bottle away from his mouth and put it back down and put the cap back on. Oh, yeah, wisely.
Yeah, wisely.
Oh, goodness. I mean,
All right.
technically, if you drank them now, you would get 20 hit points and 20 hit points maximum. It doesn't necessarily do you any good other than the 8-hour time limit.
Right.
So, yes.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome. Anytime you need to take a breather, feel free to come by.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out. I want to get a read on there and try to figure out what this is going to cost me. What this is going to cost us.
And almost as if she's answering you, she was like, "It's all right. You've already paid more than enough."
I'll look at her questioningly.
Well, we've dawdled long enough. Let's be off on our quest, friends.
Interesting lady you got there, Garland.
He is a treasure.
She pinches Garland's cheek as he leaves. So,
right.
Where you are going, the entryway for where the Garland bugs were seen by the children is in Pungent Alley, which is only about a block away.
Hey, good. Some good luck right there.
that almost didn't sound convincing.
So close to my home.
Huh. I wonder how they got there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So as you get closer to the area, you see the very subtle a wooden sign with an X drawn on it that is hammered above the hole where the kids have marked the
Oh.
Marks the spot. Well played, kids. Well played.
And when you look into the hole, Borrow, you will fit in there very easily.
But
everyone else will fit, but they will be squeezing through as they are going through this tunnel.
Which means don't get attacked while you're squeezing, otherwise. Bad things, man.
I guess maybe I could go ahead and clear the way if need be.
That's very magnanimous of you. Thanks, Barrow.
Oh. No other volunteers?
Hey, a scouting mission. So it is dark. Borrow, do you have a means of seeing in the dark?
I don't remember if I have. I think I have a torch or a lantern.
Yeah,
You have a lantern as a rogue.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a hooded lantern.
Okay.
Kind of just as I go through.
So, yeah, you're shimmying along. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. So, oh, let me see. I think that might work. Give me 1 second here. No, I don't think it'll work. I was going to try and use tokens between 2 maps, but I think we just have to rename the tokens. But that's not a big deal. All right. So, how far ahead are you scouting?
I'll go ahead. What? How far is the area I need to squeeze through?
If you get about 60 feet, it is still narrow. Would you like to still go further?
Yes.
Okay. How much
We
further
have
would you
a-
like to go?
Do we have a rope a tie to use so we can fish you back out?
I am not a cotton swab. So I guess I'm trying to find where it opens up a little bit more.
Yes.
So I probably will be going a little bit further in.
Okay.
Until
So if you go about another 40 feet, it looks like the passageway opens up.
okay. So I am going to hang at where the passages or the opens up. Do I see anything immediately where it's opening up?
Let's see. Can you see 40 feet?
Lantern, I think, is 30.
Oh, you'll see something then. On the edge, you see a very strange sight, but in this room, you see about 6 of them, like all kind of cuddled up against the walls. And the room opens up to about 25 by 25. And there are what looks to be Garland, but half his size. And all of them are kind of like curled up on top of each other, sleeping against the walls.
Oh, little baby garlands.
They're not cute.
little pupa stage.
So at the range that you can see, you see about 6 of these things.
Okay. I think that we probably will have established a signal that since it's a hooded lantern, I can kind of like Morse code out like, danger ahead, but come on in, I guess.
Water's fine.
And I'm gonna wait for everybody to kind of catch up to me before I pop out.
All right. You can name yourselves, but you have tokens now. This is the spot here at this far end. Oops, I just erased.
That's the wrong token for me.
Oh, sorry. Ah, I'm using the drawing tool and I shouldn't.
Nah.
So confused. All right. What were we using for you?
The
That
clarity
one.
one. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, this is where it opens up, and I will draw the skinnier passage here. There we go. So yes, this is where it opens up. So if you want to position yourself there, if you catch up with Borrow, if you wish to. Also, Borrow, when you first get in here, could you please make me a stealth check?
Yeah, I can.
So are we talking here?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to use a luck roll. Oh my god. Okay, so first roll was a 1. Use my luck roll, and I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, buddy.
So my stealth is 31.
Okay.
Suppose I should have passed the thing.
Yeah, well.
Shit.
Zidlane, are you following everyone in here?
Uh huh. Yep. Thank you.
They appear to be sleeping at the moment, as far in as you can see. And let me... And now that you're at that point in the tunnel, you see a few more that are full-size garlands. So at the moment, all of these things appear to be huddled up against each other, against the walls, and sleeping. And they all look like adorable little garlands or full-size garlands, except for that seam that runs right down the middle of their faces.
Burn them.
Just
Yeah, I was. We need fire. I wish I had some sort of area attack.
I was just going to say,
area attack.
Area attack, you say?
if you would like to roll for initiative, you will have surprise on them because they
Is
are
there
all
another?
asleep,
Is
and
there
you
another
cannot
way?
wake them up.
Is there another way out of this place for them?
Doesn't look like it. They can go further in, or they can come out the way you're coming in.
I am not going first.
I got it.
You can all move. It's just you might need to make another stealth check to see if they stay asleep.
I got a
So-
16.
Not going first.
You telling me I gotta go first? I got a 19.
Oh,
I got a 7.
I got an 8. Thank God I have such a high bonus.
All right, let me roll for the little garland bugs first.
I think we should adopt these garland bugs.
And the
Kill them,
bigger
kill them with
garland
fire.
Go, go, garland. Go, go, darling bugs.
All right, so Garland, it only makes sense that you get to go first.
Yeah. We're all like, "Aw," Garland's like, "Rah!"
Yeah, and it's not even like you when you were little. It's like you at half size.
Oh, all right, okay.
Garland barge folk.
right. Garland, what would you like to do? They are surprised up until they take their turn.
I guess. Do we have area attacks? We would have discussed this ahead of time. Do you guys have area fire or anything like that?
I do.
All right. I'm gonna move in then over here. And you're
Okay.
ready to start hacking?
All right.
Do you guys want to? Do you want me to attack right away, or do you want me to hold off until we create the moment?
It's a sneak attack round at least.
Yeah, they're surprised right now, at least.
Go
Maybe
for it.
we could, short down the numbers a bit.
Let's wake them up then, huh?
Boom.
And
That
we
would,
can split our movement between attacks, right?
yes,
Because I only moved 10 feet so far. So
that was almost a mistake on my part because I was putting the adult hit points for all of the baby ones.
yeah, that would have sucked. All right, I'm gonna attack this first little guy over here. God, really? My first attack is an 11.
An 11 does not hit them.
And
Now,
hello.
did you you have advantage because they don't know you're there.
Well, in that case, then it's 17.
That is good for the little ones.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yikes. All right, then. Ow. So it takes 8 points of damage.
It is bloodied, but you did not kill it outright.
And the second attack is a 22
That will hit,
for 11 points of damage.
and that crunches it. So you crunch a half-sized version of yourself, and as it folds open, it is a twitching bug, but with like two sides of your face on either side of it. So that one's gone. And anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Borrow, what would you like to do?
Tiptoe on over here, and I'm going to take my sword and stab at the bug in front of me.
Okay. And you have advantage because it is still not, it hasn't gone on its turn, so it's not aware of you yet.
Okay. So that will be a 24 to hit.
That hits it.
Get all these dice together again. That is 4, 8, 13, 18, 24 damage to that one.
That one is dead.
Squish. And then I will drive my other sword into the one diagonal to me.
All right.
.24 to hit again,
That will hit.
and that's 2 damage.
That one is not dead.
Wait, did I take the feat for 2 weapon? No, I did not have that.
Okay. now it is their turn. So all of them start to like turn around and chitter, and what looks like a coat on them, which is actually like their wings that they enfold, the coat starts to flap like insect wings on their backs,
Oh God.
and they all roll over and start looking at you. But that just means that they don't get a turn. They're just not surprised anymore.
Has anyone else seen the movie Mimic?
Yep.
That was exactly what I had in mind when I when I did these.
Son of a bitch.
All right, so they are no longer surprised, but they don't get to take a turn. Morgan.
Okay. Morgan is going to bust out with that Old Faithful. And unfortunately for these bastards, I am out of 3rd level slots. So I'm casting it as a 4th level.
Oh, jeez.
So here come my fairies casting Spirit Guardians. Moving 5, 10, 15, 20. Boom! Everybody make wisdom saves.
All right.
Mm.
Da-da-da. Wisdom save number 1. That one made it. Wow.
I don't think I got enough D8s out yet.
That one missed. That one missed. That one really missed. That one super missed. That one missed. I don't mean this as an insult to Garland, but Garland bugs are not very wise.
That's fine.
So far, only one has made it. Now let me look at the big Garland bugs. What was the DC?
16.
That one missed. That one made it. And this back one's still in there, right? Yeah, 15.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Ooh. There's an 8. There's a 7. There's a 7. All right. Math time. 24 radiant damage.
All right.
Whoa.
So
Boom!
as these radiant tooth fairies start swarming things with their razor sharp teeth.
How's it feel to be swarmed now?
All of these are going away.
Yeah, buddy.
Now, how much was it again?
24.
And is it half on a save?
Yes.
That one's gone. The one that missed that's an adult Garland bug is bloodied. Okay.
All right. So I moved 20. I'm going to take 10 feet back.
All right.
Come at me, bro.
All right. So that one's bloodied. And we're going to take off the I didn't save ring. Okay. Zindlane.
All right. Zindlane is going to kind of step forward a little bit. And I am just going to hold my big guns for the bigger bugs. And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the one that's bloodied.
All right.
So DC 16 dex save.
That is a 19.
All right. Well, still, nope, 0 damage. Never mind. That's wrong.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I got.
All right. Now it is the now the medium garland bugs wake up after having been
Like
torn to
medium?
shreds.
I really didn't like the phrasing on that.
I mean the full size. Yeah. The ones that are the same size as Garland. And Garland is medium size. That's what I meant.
There we go.
God.
Garland, it is your turn. They are no longer surprised, and one is bloodied.
I will walk up there. And I will hack the
Mouth.
bloodied one first.
Okay.
I am going to activate my fighting spirit before I
Okay.
do this. Activate fighting spirit. First attack is 20
That will hit.
for 12 points of damage.
Ooh, still alive.
Ah, you bastardo.
You walk up and stab yourself. And your face splits open as it hisses at you.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Anything else?
Yes, there is. There's many much mores.
Okay.
I'm gonna Orcish Fury this guy.
Okay.
So I Orcish Fury him, which means I get another D8,
All right.
which is 3 more points.
That was exactly what you needed to crush
Good.
yourself. So you break yourself into a husk of your former self.
Yay! And then I'll take my second attack on the dude in front of me.
Okay.
Garland's gonna need therapy after this.
19 to hit.
A 19 just barely hits, but yes, you managed to hit yourself.
And 9 points of damage.
All right. Okay. Borrow, what would you like to do?
Oh, swap mix.
I am going to see 5, 10, 15. I'm going to jump in right here. And
Yeah.
I'm going to attack the one directly in front of me.
Okay.
And that is a 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Yay.
Jared looked way too happy.
6, 7, 8, 9, 14 damage. That was a lot of ones. And then my second attack. Natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Yay.
He's bloodied already.
3 and 5. 8 damage.
Oh, not quite.
Oh. Oh, wait, you know what? I didn't add the 6 from my bonus on the other attack, so that's an extra 6 damage.
All right. You have killed someone that looks very much like your friend. At least until it falls over and the interior legs come out and they curl up.
Ew. Oh, I've seen a lot of roaches die.
All right, Morgan.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up here. Wisdom saving throw. Nine, 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 nine.
I am betting a 13 does not save.
Nope.
Do his ass, fairies.
And 23 radiant damage.
Oh. And they swarm all over this thing, and it's just like opens up with all of these radiant holes and burns away.
So it is concentration up to 10 minutes, and I am keeping these suckers going.
Yep. Given the size of the nest, I am going to keep you in initiative. And I just need to roll for something else for no particular reason.
Soon have large and extra large bugging in on us.
Extra large is only good when it's fries.
All right, so Zinlane, where would you like to move? Oh, Borrow, now that you're that far down this tunnel, where you see that that red line, that is actually this kind of filmy, mucusy curtain.
Like some,
About like
some
right
sort of
here.
secreted
Yeah.
resin. Yeah,
Exactly.
but secreted from what?
Ugh.
I'll take a double move.
Okay.
Is double move a thing I can do?
Yeah.
Or no?
You,
Okay.
you move and then spend your move action for a dash action. So, yep, you are up there. That
I
is
can see in the dark.
okay. You see
you.
this kind of icky, dark red and amberish colored oozing curtain.
Gross.
Mhm.
Very, very gross.
And you can't see through it because it is not light doesn't seem to pass through it particularly well. All right. Let me check something.
Ooh. Hold on. Sorry. Da, 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 da. Oh, never mind. It's full action.
All right. So, do, 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 do. Brr, 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 brr. Blur, 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 blur.
Early derp derp.
Awful lot of clicking going on.
Well, that's the bug
Oh,
sound
look,
like
there's one right in
click,
front of you,
click,
Z.
Uh-huh. So,
Oh shit.
Ah!
all of a sudden you see what looks like Garland turned inside out with its coat like up over its head, and the mucus curtain kind of falls back past that as it comes through the curtain, and then it folds its face back to where it looks like Garland again in front of you. And the one in front of you is going to attempt to injure you.
Oh.
Wow. So I rolled a 5 and a 4.
That's the
So-
end result.
Yeah, so basically Garland's coat opens and 2 stabby legs come out and stab the wall and miss you.
Oh, so you don't have any bonus to your attack?
No, it has a bonus. It's just it rolled so low there was no point in even dealing with it.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
The best it would have gotten is a 10.
Oh, okay. Barely misses me.
Okay, so that one
Oh
did.
god. Why are you up there?
I don't know.
I was hanging back and I have a 16 armor class.
Mistakes were made.
Ooh, and the second one. Zinlane, please give me a dexterity save.
I don't know. So I'm just gonna... Dexterity save. I got a 11.
Oh, sorry. No, don't give me a dexterity save.
Okay. I
I
didn't
have
get an 11.
Yes, I had the. You're fine. Had the wrong stat block open there. Okay.
Oh no.
All right. So, all of that happens, and then within a few moments. Oh yeah,
Yes.
definitely you can tell that. Okay, so you see this peek through the mucus curtain. There is a 9-foot tall Garland.
Garland, what have you done?
Hey, it wasn't me.
So the 9-foot tall Garland looks through. I don't know if it should do this or not.
God.
Yeah, why not?
Oh no.
There's lots of them. So now Zindlane, please give me that dexterity.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll it unless you want me to keep that old number.
No.
No.
Okay, that's okay because I got an 11 again.
All right. Okay, so that's sort of good for these two.
Any of us have inspiration?
I don't.
Let me check.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I only have a +1 on my dexterity save, so it's only a 50-50 shot that I'll get better. I'm fine. I got this.
Oh, I still want to know.
1 second.
I'll be fine, just fine.
Apparently, it doesn't like it when you have 20 tabs open.
Yeah, Brandon. Brandon's browser gives me anxiety.
I don't understand how anybody can leave tabs open.
Yeah,
Like-
no.
And max maybe 5 or 6 if I'm searching for something.
If I'm working on a paper, I might have 6 or 7 tabs open.
So, Garland still has inspiration, according to my notes.
Yes.
Just being nosy and curious.
Yep.
Not making any suggestions.
So yes, Garland, you still have inspiration of everyone. Okay, so Zindlane, please take 22 points of acid damage.
Ooh, buddy.
And if it makes you feel any better, both of the medium-sized Garland bugs took damage as well. Because it just sprayed a cone out at everyone.
Fire, I like it.
Okay, that was Big Garland Bug's turn.
Garland, when was the last time you brushed your teeth?
Garland, what would you like to do? You just saw Zindlane get sprayed with acid and start.
I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna start hacking some shit.
All right.
So the guy in front of Z first.
So yeah, I tanked that spit for you all.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, also, Garland, when you move up there,
Uh-oh.
your sword starts to vibrate.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's not vibrating for these two moves, right?
Nope, doesn't seem like it. It
Okay,
seems
then.
like it's vibrates when it's pointed closer.
Yep.
Further in.
Yep. Okay. All right. So my first attack on the guy next to me is not gonna do it. Not gonna hit him in any event. 17.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, so close.
All
And the
right.
second attack. Really? Gonna be like that?
Mm.
Fudge. It's too early to do it. I'm done.
Okay. You also notice that all of these ones that have come through the curtain have the Erlig symbols carved into them.
Yeah.
All right. Borrow.
I think I'm going to regret this, but I am going to move. Oh, that's the laser. I'm going to move right there.
Okay.
And I am going to stab the one in front of Zen Lane
Okay.
with my first attack. And that is 28 to attack.
Well, that'll hit.
Yeah. And I'm missing a D6. Where did it go? Is it stuck in here? Nope. Great. Okay. So what?
You need one?
Hold on.
Let's throw it across the room.
I didn't do it.
So that's 12, 17, 20, 21 plus 6, so 27 damage to that guy.
Oh. It is went from bloodied to almost falling down, but not quite.
Okay, so I'll use my second attack on it then. Oh, there's my die.
No, wait.
What?
Hit something else.
You would know this.
Okay, I'll attack the one that's to the side of me there.
All right.
Weaken them so she can clean up.
And that is a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that's another 3 damage.
Okay. And we mark this one as super bloodied. Okay.
Super bloody.
All right, Morgan.
Do. 1, 2, 3. I need 3 wisdom saves.
I am going to go ahead and just take this one off the board because no matter what it does, it is gone.
It's going to be a minimum of 4 damage. So.
Yeah. Okay, so that one failed.
And if it's 4 damage, I'm going to be very, very sad.
It's the big one's wisdom. Not great. So they both failed.
This isn't even an attack.
This
this
is a good
one's not
spell
as
for
great.
taking out a hive of bugs.
Mhm. Oh yeah, when I was like, man, this is gonna be great. That one wasn't as awesome. 15 radiant damage.
Okay, so that one is still standing but bloodied.
And the
Big
guy is
one.
just mad.
Not bloodied yet.
All right, I'm gonna take a step back because I saw that acid spray.
All right.
And then that's just me moving.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna chuck my boomerang hand axe
All right.
at. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys tackle the big guy. I'm gonna hit the bloodied one.
Okay.
Ooh,
Finish him.
that is a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Which D6 do I want to use? It's a light weapon. Shouldn't it be using my dexterity?
Yeah,
It's not using my
I
dexterity.
know. But yeah.
Okay, so I should have plus a lot of things to that, actually.
Yeah, because you're proficient and you get your dex bonus.
Sorry, I'm looking for numbers and trying to do the math. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I rolled a 1, but it's still 8 damage.
Oh, not quite down, but definitely injured. So the hand axe like ricochets up here and hits it and bounces off here and comes back to you. All right. That's Morgan's turn. Zindlane, what would you like to do?
Sorry, I had a plan and then I'm changing it and trying to figure out what the spell actually does. I'm going to summon an undead spirit.
Nice. There you go. Here, have an undead spirit.
So if I do undead spirit, I need like the creature for undead, the stat block for undead spirit, right?
Is that under? I thought that was under the spell for that one.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. All right, it is going to be what is the man? There's a lot of options here.
Is it putrid or ethereal or
Yeah, ghostly, skeletal, or putrid. I think a putrid, rotting corpse is exactly what is called for in this situation.
No, not really. Not standing next to me.
So yeah, Zenlane, your angel touched warlock just like makes a gesture, and this rotting corpse covered with putrescent flesh just rises up out of the ground.
Yeah. I look back and I'm like, get him, Z, and then all of a sudden, that's your plan?
And then I get to summon it, and I think it attacks right away. I assume it attacks right away.
Yeah, I think it goes on the end of your turn, right?
Oh yeah, okay. And then I tell attack. Follows my verbal commands. Get the big one. Oh, actually, can I see into the room or no? I can't.
No, it's just peeking its head out of the curtain right now.
Okay, then I will say, get the tiny one. So then it will attack, and the putrid one has rotting claw. I hit. Spirit makes a number of attacks, so I make 2 attacks. It makes 2 attacks, and it uses my spell attack modifier to hit, which I believe is +5. Okay, so 2 attacks at +5. I rolled a 1 and a 4.
So these icky claws get close to Garland and Barrow, but don't manage to break through the creature's thick armored coat.
Great plan, Z.
I mean,
so the one in front of Garland looks at you, and it opens its garland-shaped face and goes bang bang. Oh. All right. So, that does a 19 hit.
Well, duh. Yes, a 19 does hit me.
All right. And
wait. It started its turn. It's still in my
yes, you are
my
correct.
thing. So it needs to make a wisdom save real quick.
That's a 13.
Yep.
So no.
Oh, that's a lot of 8s.
It opens its mouth and it goes bang. Oh.
That's 20 radiant damage.
Oh jeez. So it opens its mouth and says bang bang, and its coat opens to stab you with its arms, and then, like the fairies fly through its mouth as they they devour it from the backside out.
Yay.
All right. Yeah, I can close another tab now. Okay, so just making sure. That's what I thought. Okay, good. So that was those things' turn. Now we're back to the big one. Its acid spray does not recharge.
Oh, good, because that's why I was staying back, because I did not want to get. Ugh, I don't need to get chewed on anymore.
So the coat opens up and one of the long legs shoots out to stab Barrow. And Barrow ooh, ouch. That is 22 points of piercing damage as one of the internal legs shoots out of the coat and stabs you.
I don't even get to dodge.
It has, well, you could. It rolled a natural 20 to hit you, so it credited you.
Okay. How much? You said 22?
Yep.
Okay.
Yikes.
Use my reaction, and I will have that to 11.
Okay. All right, and it misses with its other attack. So, yeah, that was the gigantic Garland bug's turn. Garland, what would you like to do?
First, is this the guy giving me the vibe?
Nope.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I step up. I'm gonna use my second instance of fighting spirit. And I will attack the first is motherfucker. Seriously? Seriously. You better be big and dumb and slow and have a stupid low AC. Well,
no. I was going to say, with what you have seen of the other Garland bugs, your fake skin is rather resilient.
second attack. Much better. 22.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Good. That's 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Then I action surge and I take another action.
Okay.
First attack. Suck it, son. Natural 20. So that's going to be 19 points of damage.
All right.
And come on,
What?
that's the thing. There we go. And the second attack. Ooh, that was close. Hopefully a 20.
A 20 barely hits, but yes.
Woo! And that's 13 more points of damage.
All right.
Nice.
It is now bloodied.
Woo! Get her, Ray.
All right, Barrow.
Be right back. Keep going.
All right. Time to stabby on the big guy. All right, first attack. That would be a 20 to hit.
Okay.
That's 11, 15, 20, 24 plus 6. So 30 damage.
Wow. It did not like that.
And then second attack. That is 18 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay.
All right. So that is Borrow's turn. Morgan, what would you like to do?
Morgan would like to take a step forward and make a will save.
Oh, it rolled a natural 1.
That's like the reverse of me critting, right?
Not quite, but
15 radiant damage.
okay.
And then I'm assuming that doesn't take it out.
That doesn't, but it is not in good shape.
Then I'm going to chuck my hand axe at it.
Okay.
Nope. 20.
20 just barely hits it.
Yeah, max damage. 13 points.
So Morgan wings this hand axe, and what does this look like when you kill the 9-foot tall garland bug?
And just kind of like, I move forward, my fairies start going in. I'm like, I kind of look at the hand axe, I look at this giant thing, and I'm like, let's kind of go like half-heartedly chuck it. And it like sticks it right in the slot between the eyes.
And the garland, the oversized garland face splits open, and you see the mandibles go, and it falls through, and its feet are still sticking through the mucus curtain. So
So gross.
I love how you guys keep doing this to where at the end of everything that's there, it's then Zindlane's turn. So if Zindlane goes first.
All right. Zindlane is going to press through the mucus curtain.
No, Z.
What?
Have your shambling undead go through the mucus curtain.
It goes after me.
It goes after you?
Yeah. It goes immediately after my initiative. So
Well,
Zindlane's going to press through the mucus curtain. What do I see?
You
I mean, he's
see
playing his wisdom score, right?
there. There are egg sacs all along the walls in here.
Ooh. Actually, I
What?
didn't get to move, but I'll say I could just like start walking.
And then is there any other thing in here?
No, but there is a mucus curtain on the other side of this room.
All right, I'm going to tell my shambling dude to start cracking eggs.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
I will say, let me light up where you managed to get these things. We'll go with that color. That looks fun. So I'm going to say it can hit these two. That wasn't what I wanted to do here. These two squares have been eliminated of eggs.
Cool.
All right. So that's Zinlane's turn. Who else is coming through? Also Zinlane.
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity save as you go through the mucus curtain.
20.
Okay.
I'm good at going through the curtains.
You minimized the amount of mucus that's building up on you. Okay. Garland, it is your turn.
Can I hack the mucus curtain down?
If you would like.
Yeah, let's just get rid of it.
Give me an attack roll.
Mother.
Please don't tell me you hit me.
9.
A mucus curtain does not move very much, so you're good. How much damage do you do to the mucus curtain?
12 points.
That is enough that most of the fibrous stuff at the top of the thing that you reach up to is knocked loose, and it just kind of goes onto the floor.
Oh,
So now it's just a sticky puddle on the floor.
I'm glad I'm already through that.
So now what would you like to do, Garland? That was your
now I'm
attack.
gonna.
Oh, my tummy's upset now.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other one.
Okay.
Uh,
Let me clue you in on this. Roll above a 5.
yeah, I got 11 points of damage.
Okay. So that one also comes down.
All right. Anything hiding behind here?
You see about 10 feet and then another mucus curtain.
Probably want to take care of the eggs before we
Mm-hmm.
activate anything else.
Borrow.
I keep thinking that maybe I've got a flask of oil with me. Maybe I should light some of these on fire, but then I don't want to like suffocate us either.
Yeah, that's an interesting point.
Yeah, I don't imagine there's a whole lot of ventilation in here.
Really?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up beside Garland and
Okay.
kind of yeah, okay, I guess we should take care of the bug or the eggs. So are the eggs all along the edges?
Yeah, it's all along the walls.
Okay, I'm gonna start then in this corner and smushy.
Okay. I will say you can move here and then get these 2 adjacent ones. So those 2 are cleared out now.
Okay.
Okay. That was Borrow's turn. And Garland, give me
Scorch.
actually let me do this. Ooh. Garland, what is your passive perception?
Passive is 14.
Okay. Give me an active perception check if you would.
Yes. 18.
So no. So you hack down this mucus curtain and you are completely caught unawares as there is another insectoid thing that you see. This one
Whoa.
appears to be a mix between a humanoid and a mosquito.
Sure.
And it comes flying out of the other curtain and says, "No, you must not interfere with the children."
Awesome. That's fabulous. Dead bug walking.
All right. And okay, so needle claw number 1. Does a 20 hit you?
Duh.
Okay, so that is 12 points of piercing damage. And you are grappled.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Your sword is buzzing hard at this though.
Oh yeah.
The second needle claw hits you and does 12. Ooh, and that's the bad grapple because it also does restrained. That's the one you don't want. And then this giant proboscis on its face stabs into you.
Ooh.
And that is a 26 to hit.
Uh-huh.
You take 14 points of piercing damage and 7 poison damage. And please give me a constitution save.
Sure, just 20.
All right. Nothing to worry about then. All right. So that was its turn. Morgan, you're down the hallway and you kind of see that Garland
And then you hear it yelling.
appears to have just been like charged and pierced by some giant mosquito-ish thing.
Ah!
Non-consensual piercing. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wisdom saves.
All right.
Squish some eggs.
Okay, so first, let me get everything that's in this area because you're especially good at this.
Squish, squish, squish.
So these are all here. Yerp. These are all here. Yerp. Okay. And as like the swarm of things are like destroying these egg sacs, the thing that is holding on to Garland is like, no, the children.
It also needs to make a whiz save.
Yes.
For the children.
For the children.
And unfortunately, it only got a 6.
Unfortunately.
You all have common goals. Let's talk this out.
Mm-hmm. 24 radiant damage.
Okay.
Bet you felt that.
And then, Garland, would you like some healing?
Yes, please.
I don't have a whole lot of juice left, but I could do that much. Sorry, math is hard. 16 hit points for Garland.
Yay.
All right. So.
And I'm going to take one more step, a little bit out of range of sight there.
Okay, so since you are restrained currently, Garland, just to let you know, your speed is 0. Anything attacking you has advantage on you, and you have disadvantage to make attacks, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Morgan's turn. Zinlane, what would you like to do?
I am going to tell my undead thing to attack, and also I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
So my spell goes off first. I am going to I'm gonna Sacred Flame it.
Okay.
So Dex save 16.
It rolled an 18 on the die.
Ugh. All right. It's got a -3, right?
No.
So my turn is done. I'm gonna sit right here where I'm at, and then I'm gonna make my dude to go attack. Do I only get one attack since I moved? Then is that how that works?
No, you still get all of your attacks.
Both attacks. Okay. Let's do better this time. Hey, I got a Does a what am I doing? Adding 5. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit it.
Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit it.
Cool. So, I do 1d6 plus 7 damage. 8 damage.
Okay. What type of damage does it do?
It does slashing damage.
So you notice that it kind of tears into its hide, but it's meeting a certain amount of resistance.
Cool. If the okay, and then it has a putrid aura as well. So
Okay, so what does that?
if when that creature starts its turn in the 5 feet within 5 feet of it, it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. Oh, okay, never mind. Can I change that and have him stand here?
Yeah. Sorry, Garland.
When any creature other than me
Yes.
starts its turn within 5 feet of it, it must succeed on a Constitution saving
Yeah.
throw, or be poisoned.
Ah.
Mm.
I don't know what the poison does except for make my attacks better.
Well, poisoned is a condition. If it's
Oh, okay.
poisoned, it's at disadvantage while it's poisoned.
Okay, and also my attacks are my rotting claw does more things if it's poisoned.
Gotcha. All right. So that was Endlane's turn. Garland, what would you like to do?
All right, so
The sword is really buzzing.
The sword is really buzzing. Clearly, it wants me to attack, which that would be great. But being restrained, is it a move action to attempt to break free?
You would have to spend one of your attacks to break free.
So it's got to be an attack action.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm at disadvantage.
Yep.
Excuse me. Balls. Yes, I will take an attack action.
Okay. You can use either athletics or acrobatics to attempt to get out of this grapple.
Yeah, that's a wash. I get +2 for either one of them.
You're not proficient at either of them?
No.
Okay. You do still have advantage. I'm just throwing that out there.
Inspiration, you mean?
Oh yeah, inspiration.
How does 17 sound?
How does it sound to you? Do you want to go with 17?
Break free, so I think it sounds great.
All right, with a 17, you managed to break the grapple.
All right. And then I attack.
Okay.
24 to hit.
A 24 will hit.
Yeah.
Only 15 points of damage.
Did you add your additional 2d6?
Yep, I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Okay. So how much did you do again?
15.
Okay. Okay. As soon as you stab it, though, it is not happy with this thing because apparently it is disrupting its extra dimensional existence.
Awesome sauce. I'm also going to use my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Second wind.
All right.
Because reasons.
Sorry, I gave you the biggest heal I had left.
That's all right.
All right. So that was Garland's turn. Borrow.
So, I was thinking about this and what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump up into here, and I am aware of the poison thing. But I'm going to make my first attack on Mosquito Man.
Okay.
Shit. I just lost my die. I mean, like, really lost it.
Party foul.
One of the dogs bumped me and it went flying. Darla, can you move? Yeah, I have no idea where it is. Yeah. That was a good die too. All right. So that is a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice.
And these are with your specially crafted assassin blades, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
No
No reason, just asking.
Okay. 10, 15, 16, 20, 26 damage for the first attack.
All right.
And then second attack. That does go in there. And that is a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or no, sorry, that just misses.
Okay. All right. So with that miss, I then jump back to here. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Stick and move.
It's the Burrow's turn. All right. So let me check something.
Shoot.
Went into your shoe.
Yeah.
Okay, so this thing is going to go poof and turn into a swarm of mosquitoes. No, not into a green.
Oh, it's starting its turn within 15 feet of me.
Ah. That is a 16 for its wisdom save.
No. So it made it just barely. I rolled
you
16, so 8.
You also need a Constitution save.
Unfortunately, it doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
can't be poisoned.
It does not appear to be. Brain not working.
That's radiant damage if it makes it any difference.
You ever have to like do math completely backwards to get to work?
I work a cash register. I do math all kinds of different directions.
All right, so now it turns into a swarm of mosquitoes and reforms there.
Fuck.
First it is going to use one needle claw on Zinlane.
Ouch.
Does a 23 hit you?
Almost twice.
You take 12 piercing damage. You are grappled and also restrained.
Ouch.
And it is going to...
Can I cast while restrained?
Yes, but if you have to do anything that requires you to roll an attack roll, you are at disadvantage.
Sacred Flame.
Yep.
That's a save.
And
Well, the good news is it's flanked now. We got it surrounded.
Borrow, I'm pretty sure
Right where we want it.
11's going to miss you.
Nope.
And it's going to attempt to nose Garland.
It thinks
So-
you're tasty.
Yes. Garland, it gets a 28 to hit you.
Of course it does.
That is 14 piercing, 7 poison, and please give me another constitution save.
That's 21 total. And a con save 25.
All right, nice.
I'm good at con.
You're a con man.
Yes. I am con.
And I believe that's all it's going to do this turn. Morgan, what would you like to do?
Well, I can't do what I was planning to do, so
Neither can I.
adopt, adapt, and improve.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Well, I don't have any spell slots down there anymore. And it's in melee with me. So that greatly reduces what I can do effectively. So Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Let's see that deck save.
14.
That is a failure.
Booyah! Burn with the light of the flame.
That is 8 points of radiant damage.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Not bloodied.
Oh,
It does hiss.
Yikes.
You burned me. Okay, now he sounds like Baxter Stockman. Okay.
That's kind of what I was pictured anyway.
Oh goodness. All right. So, and Morgan, it's just on its turn. If it ends its turn.
When it enters the area of effect, or if it begins its turn in the area of effect.
Gotcha. Okay.
So on its next turn.
Right. Okay, Zenlane, what would you like to do? You are restrained.
I am going to try to unrestrain myself. I wonder if I can. I'm trying to think if I can talk my way out of this problem, but I'm guessing not. So, and I don't really have a spell that's good for this, which is kind of concerning. Ooh. I'm going to banish it.
Okay.
So I tell it to go back to the hell where it came from. And I cast banish, and he has a Cha save.
Oh, wow. That's not a good save for it. That is a 16 though.
Oh, that's what he needed.
No.
That's unfortunate. And my undead thing goes away.
Splurbles. All right. And yes, in case anyone's wondering, after we finish the demon off here, that is going to be where we call it for tonight.
Yeah, we're running along.
Yeah. Garland.
all right. I use my last fighting spirit. Oops.
Bless
The
you,
right thing
Gator.
here. Hit the right button. Fighting spirit.
Allergies are killing me.
5 temporary hit points. I want to claw my eyes out right now. Trust me. I know you. I know you feel the same.
Yeah, my eyes like burn constantly right now.
Okay. So, my first attack. Really? Oh, you. I almost had an 18. But it's a 17.
I mean, you could spend inspiration.
Damn right I will.
Okay.
You damn right. Oh, mucho bettero. That's a 26.
That is better. Yeah, hack it up with those extra dice.
So it takes 15 points again.
I think you should have a talk with your sword because it was really enthusiastic to get into this fight.
Yeah. And second attack. Douche. And there's no way to mitigate that.
Nope. Darn it.
Rolling with advantage, I got a 5 and a 2.
Oh.
All right.
Sucksores.
So that's it for Garland. Borrow.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Me. All right.
Sorry.
So I don't really have anything terribly fancy I can do, so I'm going to slash at it with my swords again.
Okay.
That is an 8 plus 17 to hit.
17 just barely misses.
Okay, that's what I thought. And second hit is a 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. All right. Oh, a lot of ones. Ooh, 2 6s though. 3 plus 12, 15 damage.
Okay. A lot of that going around.
Yep. And that's all I got in me right now.
Okay. It is bloodied. So that's good. You got that going for you. All right. So, that was Borrow, and now it is the demon's turn.
Wisdom save.
It will attempt to do that. And that is a 7 on its highest save.
17 radiant damage.
Nice.
Like that.
Very nice. All right.
Hey,
So,
you want some, Ugly? You want some? Come get some.
it noses Zenlane this time.
Hey, over here. Bring that proboscis over here. I got the bladed sword. Come on.
So Zenlane, would you please give me a Constitution save?
18.
Okay, so that's good, and you take 14 piercing and 7 poison.
Ouch. I'm not looking so good.
Painful.
Definitely bloodied.
Oh, I
And it
forgot
gets
about
a 15 to hit Borrow. And a 22 to hit Garland.
Of course.
So Garland, you are now needle clawed and back to being restrained. All right. That was its turn.
No damage from that?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, you can take 12 points of piercing damage. And Morgan, it is your turn.
All right. So I can move around it as long as I am still within
Yeah.
melee, correct?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20. And now the eggs on that side of the room are
Yes.
in my AoE.
Nice work.
All your eggs are
Wait.
gone.
Way to work two different objectives at the same time.
All your eggs are belong to us. What are you gonna do now, jackass?
The children.
Fuck your children.
Wow.
Yeah. Fuck the children. Yeah.
We are explicit. You have been.
Yeah.
Oh goodness! All right.
And then for my actual attack, not my side effect symptom, Yeah. Oh, that's why. I was like, where's the numbers? There's the numbers.
Back it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack at it with my hand axe.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 10. That misses.
That does not hit.
Help.
Okay. Zinlane, you are restrained.
Yeah.
If you would like to spend an action to try and get free, you can, but otherwise.
No, I'm gonna sacred flame it.
Okay.
So reflex save.
Oh, geez. So it has magic resistance, in case I haven't brought that up, and it got a 1 and a 2 on its saves. So
All right, so let's take some damage here, huh?
Big money, no whammies. Stop.
All right, so it does 16 damage.
it would be somewhat amusing if you cantrip this demon to death while having a demon slaying sword in the
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to give myself lots of hit points.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 4 dice of heals on myself.
Okay.
So I rope of life myself.
You wrap yourself in a rope.
That's kind of kinky.
That's not bad. All right. 15 hit points.
All right. Garland.
Still bloodied.
Well,
Stick it with the pointy end.
rolling at disadvantage or trying to escape. I'm gonna roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
I attack.
Kill
Seriously.
It to death.
Natural 20,
Oh, God.
15, 5. It rolled over to a 5.
You should give your knife to Garland to borrow.
But luckily I get 2 attacks, so I'm
Yep.
gonna do that again.
All right.
Motherfucking 5 again. On the way
God.
down. Motherfucking 5.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
We're gonna die. They're gonna have a party wipe to these Garland bugs.
Borrow.
All right.
I'll swap mics with you.
Okay. All right. So yeah, hopefully I can stab it enough that we'll be done with it. I will go ahead and attack it with my first sword. Nope, that does not hit. Second sword. That one hit 1726 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay.
Apparently, it always falls for you leading with the one sword and missing,
Yeah.
and then stabbing it with the second one.
This is all 2s and 1s. 3, 5, 7, 9. 9 damage with sneak
Ouch.
attack. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. Man, why are we just whittling this thing down?
It is still going. All right. So
My fairies are just gonna chew on it.
yeah. Okay. So it doesn't move. So it's going to make its wisdom save. Oh, well, it did not make its wisdom save.
Good.
That is an 8.
Eat it, fairies.
Oh, now I've got Brandon curse going on over here. That's 11 radiant damage.
And 11 less hit points than it had a minute ago.
That's true. It's still alive, but yes, all of the radiant tooth fairies are clawing and biting at it and burning away parts of its hide. All right. And now on its turn, it has to use its claws on the 2 people it has grappled or let them go. So It's going to nose at Borrow. So does a 20 hit Borrow?
Yes, that beats.
Okay.
Oh, even with your reaction? I thought your reaction put you at 21.
No, it puts me at 20.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check that. I think it's 3. Yeah, it's just 3.
Okay. So if you could give me a Constitution save.
Oh, at least that's not bad. 16.
All right. And you take 14 piercing and 7 poison damage as it sticks you with its proboscis.
Wait, say that number again.
14 and 7.
13 and 7. So 21. And use my reaction to have that.
Okay. And does an 18 hit Garland?
Yes.
Okay, so it picks you up and slams you into the ground and does 12 more piercing damage with that one that's already holding you.
That's so rude.
And does a 16 hit Zinlane?
Yep.
You got to be so cheap with the damage. You should have hit me harder.
It picks up Zinlane and slams him down for 12 points of piercing damage. Both of those where I had advantage, one of the die was a 1.
Oh, wow.
All right, that was the demon's turn. Morgan, what would you like to do?
I'ma smack it.
Okay.
Oh, you fucking kidding me.
We are just rolling.
That's a 13 to hit.
Nope. I mean, if you all want to die fighting a demon, that's cool. I'm okay with
Yeah, it's what I live for. It's on my bucket list.
All right. So that was Morgan's turn. Do you have anything else you're doing?
Nope.
Okay. Zinlane.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I need to go back to doing that.
Well, in that case, I got a 19.
I guess I'm doing Jack Garbage.
I have to remember that one. I like Jack Garbage. That's good.
I think I saw his last movie.
That'd actually be a good cyberpunk name. Garbage, Jack Garbage. All right. Garland, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna do the thing where I try to attack it. Only with disadvantage blows goats. And an 18 on one die and a 10 on the other one. 17 doesn't hit him.
Oh, so close.
And then I try again. 22.
That's the highest one?
That's the highest total. 22.
Awesome. Show off the Demon Slayer.
Yeah, unfortunately, I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 2 on my damage dice. So that's 2, 4, 5, 11 total.
Yeah.
The Demon Slayer is not feeling it tonight.
You're just gonna tickle it to death.
It does bite into it. It recoils at the touch of the demon slaying sword and hisses at you.
Right back at you, jackass.
Borrow?
All right. Let's hope that the first attack actually lands this time. No, it doesn't. I keep rolling a 7. for my first sword,
Oh.
and that just makes me just short of. All right, second attack. Natural 20.
Crit, baby.
All
Double
right,
dice.
let's do this, dice. Come on.
Double dices.
All right, so 4, 8, 11, 12, 16. 19, 22, 28, 29, 34 damage.
All right. So
Take that.
you have. You feel as your sword bites into this thing that it has clearly destroyed this corporeal form. The giant, vaguely humanoid mosquito form hits the ground and it starts to putrefy almost immediately. But as soon as the body starts falling apart, there's a swarm of mosquitoes in this space that it once occupied. Do with that what you will.
Fairies.
We're-
Fairies, elite mosquitoes.
Okay.
Go.
So that is Barrow's turn. It starts its turn here. So
Wisdom.
the insect swarm rolls a wisdom save, and it counts as an insect swarm now and not the demon. So that is less than a 5. So roll lots of damage.
It's 13.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. 13, you say?
Our dice just want us to like still be playing when the sun comes up.
Hit me, Swarm. Come on.
The swarm
Ooh.
has not been completely destroyed yet, and it is starting to move away. It is moving away, so let's see. It's going to provoke from Garland, Morgan, Barrow, and Zenlane eventually, if it survives that long.
Okay. Nope. That's 14 to hit.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Does it still count as demony?
Yes.
13 points.
I love the fact that your sword finally exacts vengeance when it is a swarm of mosquitoes trying to escape. So the sword flares up and the radiant damage burns every single mosquito left in the swarm.
Yay!
Take that. Yeah.
Just so that you know, the with this particular type of demon, if that swarm gets away, it will reform as the demon in 24 hours.
Oh God.
Sure.
Mm.
Because, reasons.
Yes. Okay, so all of the egg sacs in this room are pretty much done for. Would you like to go through the remaining mucus curtains?
Yes. The remaining mucus curtain, because I already cut this one.
That's true.
And I'm keeping my fairies up as long as I can.
Okay, it has been 13 rounds, so I believe, what was it, 10 minutes concentration? Yeah. So when you get into this last room, you see more walls covered with egg sacs, but you also see a pool, and the egg sacs that have been dropped into the pool are slowly having the symbols for the Erlig cult etched onto them by the pool.
Kill it with fire.
There, since you drew out the the colloquoid demon that was overseeing this pool, you can dispatch the rest of this fairly easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after you finish with the rest of these egg sacs, are you going to head back out, or you want to rest down here?
I say we go someplace nice and comfortable.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to say by the time all of you squeeze your way back out of this passageway and get back on the streets,
Ow. Ow. Everything hurts.
that's where we'll call it for this evening.
I haven't felt this bad since I went on that 3-week bender.
Which one?
It's kind of hard
That
to tell
one.
them. Kind of hard to tell them apart.
The one. The one, you know.
That one.
Actually, the one thing I would like you to do, because why not potentially have a cliffhanger here? As you are coming out of the hole, could someone other than Morgan roll me a d20?
I will. I got 15.
Okay. So as you come out of the hole, all of you are helping each other out. You're talking about how sore you are. You're realizing,
I actually feel pretty good.
yeah.
I have 5 hit points. I was trying to get it to knock me down below 0 because with my relentless endurance, fury, if I get knocked down to 0, I go to 1 and I immediately get a free melee attack.
Oh.
Free attack action.
So Garland's beat up, Zinlane's beat up. How is Barrow look?
I'm about halfway through.
So all of you kind of like assess yourselves. Morgan is feeling fine. And you hear a howling noise.
Is
Which
this
is
a howl we've heard before?
This is a horrible howl that you have heard before.
Oh no.
And you see a figure sliding around the corner, hovering just above the ground with a couple tentacles, brushing their way along the ground as it hovers. And you see various mouths like in between the tentacles, in and out. And that's where we will end for this.
The green mouther you were referring to earlier.
Yeah.
Time to run.
Awesome sauce.
The howling abomination may have found you.
I have hit points. That doesn't mean I have spells.
I don't have spells or hit points.
Last time you ran, that seemed to work perfectly all right.
Y'all have an aid potion.
I do have an aid potion.
Yo.
That doesn't get me spells.
I have a greater healing potion, which I'm afraid to use because I don't want bugs to come out of me.
More bugs.
Goodness. So this has been a long night. Thank you all for putting up with this. Anyone have anything specific you would like to sign off with?
Bob tired, sleep now.
All right. That sounds good. Thank you everyone that's listening or watching, and we will catch you next time.
Night.
Night.
Nice.